Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. That's shrimp. I just thought you would like it, so I put him full cam for a sec. Hi, I'm here too. You just can't see me yet. Hi everyone, Cat is there. Proof of cat. I am here. And welcome back! We're gonna play some Sims today. Let me honestly just get the game up now so we can get the cat cam on. Cause Shrimp decided to hang out with us today, which is that's honestly not the best cat cam angle. Wait, let me see if I can fix this. I got you guys. You can still hear me, right? Let me see if I can oops. Let me make some adjustments. Hold on. let me crop this really fast so we can have this better. Okay, there we go. Cat. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Hello. You can see behind my chair the ghost pillow, which is kind of embarrassing. I just keep it there when it's not the holiday. And now it's kind of silly that you can see it. But anyway. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving if you celebrated and stuff. And we're gonna play some Sims. So, hey Madison, and Mascarpone, and Maddie, and that one girl Bethany, and Standard, thank you for the subs, everybody. That one is Shrimp, Ivy. The one who is here is Shrimp. You can tell that it's Shrimp. If you look really closely, do you see how he has one white whisker? It's on the side that's facing us. It's not the best quality camera, but you can kind of see the one lighter whisker. That one's Shrimp. His sister is a lot smaller than him too. If they're next to each other, you'd be like, oh. But he has the one white whisker. If he ever loses his white whisker, then I don't know how I'm gonna tell the internet how to tell them apart. It's easy when you're living with them and one of them is big and one of them is small. But when you see them on the camera, the big and small doesn't really translate that well, you know? So it's not as obvious immediately when other people see him. Yeah, if he loses the whisker, I'll be devastated. Really and truly devastated. He has little white whiskers, on his arms, too. Cats have some whiskers, right here, kinda. He has little white ones there as well. It's kinda cute. Oh, it's bath time. Anyway. Tanner, and Fickle, and Maul, and Woman, and Sarah, and Lord, and Tony, and Tinker, and Soap. Thank you all for the subs, everybody. It's a cat tree. I don't know. Let me see if I go full cam if you can see it a little better. You see how it's a little tiny cat tree? It's not that big. It's just got 2 levels, and there's a little ball right there that hangs, and it's got scratchy post material for them up the sides, but it's just a little cat tree. So, anyway. Jellybean, this cat's name is Shrimp. Exciting stuff. Okay, so we're gonna do some apartment building today. I was thinking about, listen, here's the deal. Hypothetically, if someone were to be getting early access to the new Sims pack, they would hypothetically want to have some builds to test it out with, and hypothetically, it'd be nice to do that now. So, I was thinking about making some sort of base game apartment building that I can use to play test. So, hypothetically, we would need to do that soon, so I can use it soon, hypothetically. But I thought it might be kind of fun, so we'll do that. We'll make a small apartment building. I was thinking about trying to do something down here in the Main Street area of Willow Creek, because I like this area. It might be kind of cute to have some apartments down there. I'm not sure what I will destroy for this purpose. I don't know. I don't love the gym, but it's in the middle, so I'm not certain. But new cat cam? Well, we only can have a cat cam when they're in here, and here's the problem with kittens, right? They don't stay in one place long enough. But Shrimp has been in here a lot today, so that's a good sign. It's not, as Knight in the chat says, kittens are not stationary objects. They run around too much. And they have so many places to go and be and see. And Snap is sort of in her not in this room era. There's like a chair in the hallway out there, and she's been in that chair a lot, but I can't cat cam from the hallway. So it's just like cats kind of have their phases, you know? So we can only do a cat cam when the cats present themselves to us. And today we are lucky a cat has presented himself to us. So anyway, should we build here on this library lot? I don't know. It's either that or do the 40 by 30, but I'm not sure if I want it to be big enough to be on a 40 by 30, but maybe the museum lot is better. Because the museum is like objectively the least useful of these lots in Willow Creek. You know? This is probably the best thing that we could do is build it down here. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Bubble and Dumbledore and Lion and Chris and Savannah and Christmas and Shay. And we got Shoes and Redhead and Kimberly and Kelsey and Brady and Thea and Arden and Grayson and Age and Aisling and Lucian and Emmy and Miss Jinx. Thank you all for the subs. Does anybody actually go to the museum? That's kind of what I'm thinking, right? Like, I only come here. You know how when you have, like, the art aspiration and you have to go there and look at art? That's when I come here. And we could put, like, a park next to it. Yeah, exactly, to try and fill in the lot. Okay, that'll be fine. So let me show you kind of what I was looking at. I don't know if this is going to be good or not, okay? But this is the building that I was kind of thinking about. Hold on, let me zoom in before I show you. I liked like this sort of thing, like these bigger brick buildings. And I want to put a few units in there. I guess it'd probably be like 3, or maybe it could be 4, because we could have like 2 big ones on 2 of the floors, and then maybe one floor is split into 2 units or something. That's kind of what I was thinking, is that we would build something like this, because it kind of fits the vibes, I guess, of this area. And I think that we could do this with the base game. This seems base game doable, but maybe not, so we'll see. We'll see. Hard to say. But I think it's pretty. So the bread from the baking stream turned out really well. Okay, so I couldn't show you guys, obviously, because on the baking stream on Wednesday, we did some baking like prep work for things that I was gonna finish yesterday, like for actual Thanksgiving. Oh, this is the bread cut in half, so this is not so ideal, but that's kind of what it looked like when it was done. Covered it in some rosemary and some garlic and some salt and stuff. I forgot to show you, I'm sorry. That's what it was. Delicious. It was pretty good. Everybody was very impressed. Oh, here we go. This is before I baked it as well. So, it was good. We got some rave reviews from the family, so it was worth it, everyone. Our broken mixer. Wait, let me show you a clip. If you weren't there, we'll start building in a second. There's a funny clip from that stream on Wednesday. My mixer, the lock on it is broken. We have recently uncovered, as in I discovered it on Wednesday when I went to use it and it wouldn't lock. Which you might think, oh, that's fine. No, it's not fine. It's not. Where? Christine? Help. Christine! Oh, here we go. I got it. Never mind. I don't need Christine's help. Watch this. Oh, now it's in chat. I couldn't even see. Okay. Speed. 1 times. Okay, look at this. Let me turn off my Sims 2 soundtrack as well so we can get the full vibes. Okay, here we go. What? It's fine. It's moving. Oh, it's not fine. It was gonna fall off the counter. Anyway, it sounded a lot less bad in real life. It wasn't making that weird screaming noise in real life. That was like the mic was picking it up weird. It didn't sound like that in real life. So when I watched that back, I was like, wow, that sounds really bad. It didn't sound as bad in real life. No, that's not supposed to happen. But it wasn't screaming as much. It was making like thumping noises because the dough was like moving and then the lid was moving like that, but it wasn't screaming like that in real life. I don't know how the mic was picking that up. I think there was like weird issues with the noise gate. Dan spilt pumpkin on that microphone on Halloween, so maybe I need a new one. But anyway, that's my update from Wednesday. Joy-Con drift, yeah. No, James. Okay, we have to say this again. Yes, you have to lock it. The lock was broken. It wouldn't lock. That was the problem. Everybody in the stream was like, oh my God, lock it, you idiot. And I was like, well, yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Yes. That would be ideal. If it would lock, yes, that would be great. But of course, this kind of stuff always happens when you're streaming it. Because of course you're live. And so that's when stuff goes wrong in front of everybody. And when you like can't fix it because you're live, like. Anyway, I think it should be fixable. I'm gonna make my dad try and fix it for me, so it's gonna be fine. But it was kind of funny. I've had that mixer for like 5 years or something, so don't worry, I know how to lock it. It seems that it doesn't know how to lock though. That's the problem. Serini and Ambam and Brady and Laurel and Anastasia, you think they're on sale for Black Friday? Get another cute color. Another one? I'd rather try and fix it first because they're so expensive. I don't think it'll be hard to fix, but this is the kind of machinery that I intend to have for a very long time. I don't really want to have to replace it. Aura and Grimble and Simply and Elsa and Hendy and Stoom and Finch and Artemis and Mew and Lunar and Legendary and Kara and Turtle and Kata and Sari and Beth and Adele and MK and C Plus and Freezer. Thank you all for the subs. I hope I didn't miss anything. Okay, so here's the deal, chat. Here's the situation. Today, we are going to try and build some sort of, let me get my Sims 2 soundtrack back. Some sort of like base game apartment building. I don't have the pack, like we're doing this base game sort of in preparation for the pack so that when the pack comes out, frankly, so that when I get early access, I'm gonna be able to use this to play test. So, the alternative is I could build this off camera or we could just do it now. I don't have access to the pack. We're building this in advance of the pack to prep for it, but this way when I get the pack, I'll be able to test it. That's kind of what my thought process is. And then that way I'll put it on the gallery and stuff so that when the pack comes out, people will be able to use it. But we do not have early access. This is just us being silly again. Also, that thing, shrimp. You see the little blob right there? Shrimp. That's one of the kittens. So anyway, Con and Smooth Tortoise and Katrina, thank you for the subs. And I also only have the base game installed, like I had mentioned. So we wanted to do this with just the base game so that way it's more downloadable. And also when I have early access, I'm only going to have the base game and the new pack. So I won't be able to use anything else. This might be a multiple bulldoze sort of situation too. So I'm warning you there. We may have to do this multiple times. That's okay. It's an experience and an experiment all at the same time. All right. Shall we go for it? Caroline Unicorn, thanks for the subs. We are prepared with the bulldozers. Yep. You get it. Okay. Let's build. Are we gonna do shell tours for the most recent one? Yeah, on stream we will. The shell tours are gonna be on the 30th. So it's like about a week away until we do those shell tours, it seems. This is what the picture that we were looking at looks like. I don't know if that is a good thing or not, but this is kind of what the picture looked like. So that's something, I guess. I'm not gonna copy it exactly or anything. We're kind of just taking inspiration from, but does the early have to have the gallery though? No, it doesn't, Copper, but the way that I have to use this weird CFE version of the game, which I'm not using it right now, obviously, I have the regular game, but with the CFE version that has no gallery and the weird watermark, if I want to bring in Sims or builds, I have to like bring the save. So if I wanted to like get Stanley Humphrey over there, I have to bring a save from the main game into it. It's really annoying because they have no gallery access, but they're doing that so that you can't like leak stuff from it. It's not so much about getting stuff in, it's about getting stuff out that they don't want you to do. So that's where the problems sort of arise with the special version of the game. Okay. But yeah, I'll be able to get this into it. I just won't be able to take stuff out of it. Same thing though, if I wanted to if I do builds in the early access version of the game, I have to take the save and then bring the save into the main game and then upload it once the pack is officially out. So that's how it works. Okay. Okay. So this is kind of what I was picturing for the shape of the building for now. Which Void Kitty is on camera? That one is Shrimp. His sister is downstairs right now, and Snap was on the couch when I came up. Okay, some sort of brick. I'm not sure which brick yet, but we'll see. We shall see. You think it's quite small? You think so? I mean, I'm gonna make it a little bit longer this way, but I don't even think that it's that small, to be honest. I like this because it's gonna have some like weird and long and skinny apartment buildings or apartments on the downstairs. I think it's a decent size, actually. Give us time. I think it'll start to make sense once you've seen some more of it. Okay. Yeah, you can hold Alt to paint a whole wall, and you can hold Shift to paint a whole room. Those are the two wall painting hotkeys. That's Shift. That's Alt. Okay, I don't like that brick. I don't know about that. We'll have to see how this goes. This will be interesting. This is the problem with doing stuff with the base game. It's like they don't have as many options as you might think. Okay. Okay. This could probably, to be honest, if we wanted it to, this could probably become 6 units. Because what I'm thinking we'll do is have like... It's a little bigger on the interior than you might immediately realize as well. But what I'm thinking we'll do is have the stairs like that. I could even like steal some of this to give to these apartments, you know, like we'll see how we lay it out, but they would be like this. Oh, that's not the first floor. I thought that was the first floor. But maybe it could be like that, and then what about shared spaces? Well, I don't know if we're gonna have that many shared spaces on the interior of this one. We'll have to kind of see how it goes. Mostly shared space is gonna be on the outside of this and like in the hallways. Is kind of what I was leaning towards. But we shall see. They'll be slightly different from each other. We can't do laundry because I was gonna have this be base game only. So laundry is a really fun idea in theory, but it won't really work for these purposes, unfortunately. Because I was gonna do it just the base game. All right, go away. Now, wait, put that back. Now that, okay, it's kind of a process to get those deleted. Fingers crossed, everybody, that the railings, okay. I was gonna say fingers crossed that the railings work. Doesn't that just make you want to cry? I really mean that, like, so much. It makes me want to cry so bad. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just experimenting really quick. No, it's not gonna make a difference. Okay. What do you think I could do to make that come back, the railing? Perhaps include a basement storage room that will have laundry later. That's a fun idea. That's actually a really good use of the space. So we can do that, I think. I would like to do that, I think. Get rid of the fence. You think that's gonna fix it? It will probably fix it, but no, it won't. Okay. Even that doesn't fix it. That is absolutely fascinating. Is it like this one up here? I'm amazed. Absolutely amazed by that. I tried the 2 wide stairs already, and it's not the fence, you guys. The fence didn't make it come back either. So I don't know. I don't know. I already deleted that and it didn't make a difference. This wasn't there before when I tried it the first time, so it's not this either. It's not because I have the fence upstairs too. It doesn't make a difference. How many times, you guys? I promise, it's not the fence. It's not the fence. It's doing it anyway. I know you mean well, but it's not as easy as you think to fix. I think it usually has to do with walls being up against it, but in this case, it's not the walls, so I don't really understand it. I also really would prefer for this to not be a tile wider. Like that's not good for me. I don't want this to be that wide. But possibly if we had them like 2 by 2, I'm wondering if maybe that would work. But I tried this already and it didn't, so maybe if we had them 1 apart? No? No. Okay. So the lesson we've learned today is that the railing just doesn't want to work. This makes me want to cry a little bit, I must say. I really mean that. Oh well. No, it's not about copying the one with the railing. And it might be related to the... No, it's not the floor. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bug. It's a bug. We're just trying to figure out ways that we could unbug it so that you can see it. But I don't know how to... It doesn't matter. Build them outside, then place them inside. No, it'll... It's the location where it's placed that's causing the problem. So as soon as I move it, it's gonna happen. As soon as I move it, that's gonna cause that problem again. So we can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. Erica, Susanna, Anna, Nocturnal, and Twy, and Maynard, and Kylie, and 8, and Victor, thank you for the subs. Okay. Let's just pretend it's there and ignore it. Okay? Let's just, for a second, let's just pretend that we have it. How about that? What do you guys think about that? Could be an idea. I don't know. Okay, this is kind of nice, because this way all of the apartments have like a little bit of extra space. I think it says there's no floor next to it. Yeah, I put the floor back and you still can't see it, friend. So all of the ideas that you have are very good ones, but I had the same ideas and they didn't work, just so you know. Just so we're all on the same page. It's not gonna come back, I don't think. Maybe by the time the pack comes out, there will be an update to it and it's gonna fix it. But at this current moment, you know, I don't know about that. Snake and Lauren and Brilliant and Elise and Trevor and Goblin and Torin and Gabby, thank you all for the subs. Okay. Okay, this is pretty good. I like this. Once you put the fence, it breaks stairs. Can't fix it. Are you implying that, like, if I delete this fence and then put the stair back, it will come back? Because the answer is no. I guess this one still has a fence. But you guys, I really don't think that it's gonna come back like that. I think that people have like a misunderstanding of the problem. We all think that we know what's happening, but in reality, no one knows what's happening. There's no rhyme or reason to this. Okay. Let's fix the floor too. I think I wanna use a kind of fancy wood floor in the hallway. That is the vibes I'm going for, I think. I think we should just come back to it. Yeah. No, you guys don't understand. We have to move on from this. Everybody is suggesting all these things that we've already tried. I know you mean so well. I also think that it has to do with the walls and stuff, except I moved all the walls and it didn't fix it. I moved the floors, I moved the fences, nothing is fixing it. So there's nothing that we could do. We tried all the things. And it won't stop. So I know, it's really annoying, but What are we to do? There's nothing. Okay, so this next step, I'm not sure what sort of windows I want to use on this. I haven't really decided. These are kind of like almost what you might expect based on the reference photo we were looking at earlier. But we'll see. I might have to like switch around the placement of these. I might lower them a little. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, it's not that bad actually, never mind. Just F5 them. It's not like Sims can fall. Yeah, see, they don't need a railing, it's fine. It's just like visually, the bug really, really, really bothers me. like visually, it just gets to me a lot having to look at it like that. But it's okay. Looks like a San Myshuno apartment. It does kind of look a little bit like those, I agree. Hopefully in a good way, perhaps. I think those would be really nice, actually, to be honest. Okay, so we talked about having, like, I might do some sort of, like, little courtyard thing in the front. Ruins your immersion. I know, it's so annoying. The railing bug is, like, genuinely, it really, really gets to me. I'm trying not to be too dramatic, but it really bothers me, too, so you're not alone in that. Okay, we have to place these. If you hold shift, you can place these on just one wall at a time, by the way, which is kind of helpful because then you don't have to worry about it like, oh, that's the wrong thing, about it clipping through to the inside because I don't want it in there, obviously. Okay. No, the cat that you all are looking at right now is Shrimp, the one on the cat cam. Sunny was downstairs when I came up here. I'm not gonna like drag her obviously up here, so but yeah, that one is Shrimp, that kitten. Okay. Okay. I feel okay at the moment. I think I'm gonna try and do some brick stairs as a starting point. There's a glitch railing in one of the builds in the new pack teaser. Yeah, I know. It's it's almost like I don't even want to talk about it. It's so frustrating. Okay, well, fingers crossed it gets fixed. The thing is though, you guys, so obviously I don't have it to test this, but so I'm not telling you a fact, I'm telling you an assumption. But with the glitch in the teaser, like they would have filmed the teaser before the game was ready. So like just because that was appearing visually in the teaser doesn't necessarily mean that it's not fixed for the actual pack release, if that makes any sense. Because like they don't, you know, obviously that was filmed ages ago because it's already been posted, but anyway. Doreen, we might add a shared laundry room. There was talk about putting a shared laundry room well, no, hold on, back up. So it won't be a shared laundry room because we're playing with just the base game, so we don't have laundry. But we might put like a shared storage space that could be converted to a laundry room in the event that the people playing in this build have laundry day. So it wouldn't be an actual laundry room specifically, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm thinking that I might try to add in like well, number one, I kind of want to have an actual roof that's able to be accessed by people. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, you can disable your packs in the EA app. You can like put a command in the EA app and disable the packs. So if you had some desire to disable a pack, you can do that. If you Google James Turner disable packs, he's got a lovely website, and the website has like a nice thing that you can copy and paste the command line from, so it might make it easier for you if you've never done it before, to figure out how to do it like that. So Okay. I'm thinking, initial thought maybe is that we add like a wing, but maybe not. What if we, guys, what if I duplicated the building and I placed the whole thing twice? And it was like 2 apartment buildings that were the same. That might be kind of nice. What if the glitch only happens in one of them? Like what if just like the left side has the glitch? It wouldn't even surprise me, to be honest, if that was happening. This might be kind of fun though. Oh, that's messed up. Well, this is just gonna be great. Come here. Let me just copy paste the whole thing like this and we can redo the floor plan. Would it be better or worse? If only one of them has it, would it be better or worse? That is a fascinating question that honestly I'm not really sure of the answer to. I think that if it was just happening in one of them, it would be better, but might make me cry. Because I would be like glad that it isn't happening in them both, but then furious that it's happening in one of them. You know? So I think that's kind of how I'm feeling about that. I'll fix that. One has a bad landlord, one has a good landlord. Oh my god. Is that why the one has a railing and one doesn't? That's so bad. Okay, let's do the floor plan again. Copy paste. Sort of. Hi, Steven. 72 months. Can my unit have something yellow, please? Steven, I can decorate one for you if you really want me to. I'm very open to that concept. I'll make it like really beautiful and purple for you. What do you think about that? Okay. He said, whoa. Whoa. Was the railing there for a second? Well, we'll see what makes it go away then. It'll be like a fun experiment. So, obviously, this staircase is gonna go like right here. The railing is there. The next step is that we build this. I bet it goes away. Yeah, it's the fence that makes it go away. But we have to have something there. It can't just be open to the floor. So we have to do something, but I guess I'll just let it happen. I don't really care that much. Half wall debug fence. You could do. The problem is, right, like, depending on how we do this, there has to be a, let me delete the floor really fast. All right, that, as long as it stays its own room, that's fine. Nope. No. Stop. What are you doing? Oh, sorry. I didn't close the room. Hold on. All the way. If I delete that, is it still? No, okay. Delete that one. Delete those. Okay, now this comes back. And it deletes itself. That's the problem. If we want to have it open, it's going to delete. So like the half wall thing won't make a difference. As long as it's open, it's going to be a problem. And I really want it to be open. Like, I think that it being open makes it look really good. So I unfortunately think that like nothing can be done. I think it's a lost cause. Oh, that's too small. Sorry. Oh, wait. I did it backwards. Hold on. Go back. It's this part that has to be deleted, silly. That explains a lot. Anyway, it's very frustrating. Obviously, I want to have it open. Like, I think it looks really good when it's open, so whatever. I love this game. No problem. Love it so much. It's never caused me an issue before. Never, never. Okay, you have to go away. All right. We can work with that. We can ignore it. We have hopes that in the future it's gonna be fixed. It just looks really bad. So frustrating. Kate, and eventually Italia and Aki and DF and Dino and Leek. Thank you for the subs, everybody. Can I do one big apartment for the whole floor? I don't know. I kind of like them being small. I sort of like the small apartment vibes because I've been sat here complaining and ranting about how badly I want small apartments in The Sims 4 and how The Sims 4 sucks because all the apartments are too big. So I kind of want them to be small, I think, with this build. Okay. How many users are you planning? This looks like it's gonna be 12, yeah? Because there's 6 in each building. So more than you can have by default, but enough that you should be able to have with cheats, we assume, based on what we've seen so far from the pack. So I think it should be okay. Delete all this again. 12 is a lot, yeah. 12 is a lot. You've seen me on YouTube before. Well, hey, thanks for coming by the stream. It's good to see you. Huckleberry, thanks for 29 months too. This will be a very long build. Yeah. Yeah, we can make some of them not good though. Oh, they're higher up on this one. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Now we must fix. Okay. There you go. Off to a good start. Next step, I want to see about maybe deleting or at least like scooting this thing over because I want them to be in even spots on the lot. Okay, I want to move this over 2 tiles. This one. 1, 2. Okay, now they're centered, so that's good. That will be a good start. Or what if we scooted them over more and instead of them having like a, wait, I have an idea. What if they had like a courtyard thing in between them? Like we make most of the open spaces in the middle and it becomes like a courtyard in the middle. So they're a little bit further apart, but that way there's like more space for us to use in the center, which is probably a better use of the space. I think I kind of like that concept, to be honest. Okay, and then we can make like a cute walkway to it and stuff. I wonder if we could give, and then also, this is like a main benefit. They're farther apart, so now it's like not that unreasonable to have windows on the side. Because before, if we had put windows on the side of the building, it would have been ridiculous because they were like this close together. Your window would be like right up into the neighbor's window. So that would have sucked, but this is a little bit better because they have more space. I thought about doing fire escapes. So I saw some people in chat suggest it. I thought about doing fire escapes. A lot of the stuff that I like to use for fire escapes in this game are in like the wrong pack. They're in Get to Work. And so I don't know if I want to do a fire escape in this building just because we don't have like all the stuff that I like to use when I build them. Like the metal stairs and stuff. Because we're doing this with just the base game. And I would really like for it to be base game. I think it's going to be cool if it's just the base game, so. How many tiles is that? 4, I think. Yeah. Okay. I will make another pathway that goes this way. You think they're still fun to have? The fire escape? Yeah, I mean, I would agree, but. Okay, interesting layout that we have there. Let's start getting some fences. If the stairs are black, it'll resemble metal enough. Yeah, maybe. Well, we can look at it again in a second. We can look at it again later. I think it's really nice to have the fence. It might be too close. Maybe I'll put the fence on the outside of it. Oh, that's how it is on the other side too, duh. Okay, something like that would be nice, I think. The windows are a bit wonky. Are they? They're not. If you mean they're like wrongly placed, they're not. If you mean you think they're ugly, well, that's different. Though that is two different situations. I kind of like them. It's kind of realistic, I think, too, to have them like all over the place. So, right building, 3rd floor window. Oh, you mean these ones? Oh, I scooted them wrong. That would be why. Okay, they are wonky. It's because I've had to do it like 3 times. Okay, I'm not touching that anymore. Ray and Narlia, Jen and Allie, thank you for the subs. Okay. Okay, that's a good start. What are we making? It's gonna be a base game apartment complex. And we're building it with just the base game right now, sort of in preparation for when the new pack comes out. Obviously, we don't actually have the pack out yet. We're kind of getting ready for it here with this. I might put this all the way, because we're gonna have probably like some sort of fancier, I don't really know what I'm gonna do about this yet. Should I don't know. When this pack comes out, can our Sims rent apartments or only be a landlord for other Sims? Well, Glitter, so we think it's gonna be both, right? Like you can choose to own one, but you can also choose to just live in one. That is the assumption that everybody's making. So, oh, I haven't saved yet. Oops, that's bad. That's real bad. They showed both in the trailer, so okay. All right, I feel good about this. I think that next step would be that I would very much like to have little fake balconies. Like, wouldn't that be so cute if there was like some little balconies kind of lined up on the side, facing each other? I don't know. Maybe a real one in the back. Yeah, real balconies in the back would probably be nice. I'm worried about it taking up too much space off the back of the lot, but this would be kind of cute, right? This also makes them kind of mirror each other, which will be a nice touch. Okay, and then on those, I will put a smaller trim. Kind of like that. Okay. And then we could probably get some nice, like, little supports. There's a decent amount of stuff like this in the base game that, like, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of forget about these things a lot. Well, not these, I use these, but there's a decent amount of, like, little features that you might not realize we have or, like, kind of forget exist. Okay. Oops. Yikes. Can't see. Come here. There we go. There we go. I can't see where I'm placing them. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. Can I also steal that? Thank you. I forgot one on the first balcony I did. I did forget one over there. These are very annoying to place. They keep like disappearing as I'm trying to place them. I think it looks kind of pretty though. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. That's good stuff. All right, and then I will put probably like a couple windows in each of those. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. What about the other side? Like the far sides? We're not sure what we're gonna do there yet. I'm not gonna do balconies on the other side though. Too bad, so sad for those Sims. We talked about a fire escape. I don't think it's gonna look good as a fire escape, just based on like the fact that we only have the base game stuff to work with, but I'm open to trying it on the opposite sides. Okay, that'll be good. Oh, Shrimpy's being very cute. I really appreciate him hanging out with us. Goose Kingdom with the 72 months. Every time there's a sub that long, Hope, that's kind of like honestly upsetting, isn't it? To think about. 6 the musical, she says. Courtney and Tanya, thank you for the subs. 73 months, Tanya. Thank you so much. Okay. Fire escape. Super annoying. Let's think for a second. Whoa. Whoa, that's so tall. I made it multiple stories tall by accident. Guys, I don't think that's what we want. I don't think I want a fire escape. I don't think I like the fire escape. I fear it is not the vibes. I wish that we had the metal one. If we had the metal stairs from Get to Work, it would be different. But I don't think I like the ones that we have. I don't think that I like what we've got as options here, unfortunately. Okay. Fire escape doesn't look safe. Yeah, exactly. Sage, we're doing this build with just the base game. Just the base game is the goal. So to answer your question, how many packs? None. None. I wish that we could use one of the bigger fountains, because these fountains from the base game aren't that big, but it's okay. It might still be good. Fire? No escape. I mean, me personally, for my Sims, I'm actually anti-fire escape. My personal preference is that my Sims burn. I don't know about you, but that would be my preference here. I would rather them not have a fire escape, but maybe that's just me. Oh, these are the kind of things you shouldn't admit. That is my preference too. Good, good, good. Glad we're on the same page. I will simultaneously give my Sims a whole bunch of things that frequently set on fire and then sit here and be like, oh my god, my Sim's house is on fire again. Why is this happening to me? It's like, wow, I can't believe the fire toilet is burning again. I'm so shocked. Shocked and upset there's another fire. I just can't believe it. Who could have seen this coming? Okay. That's a good start. That is a good start. Cherry and Hatch and Reppy and Cloudberry, thanks for the subs, everyone. Oh no, the consequences of my own actions. Oh no. All right. This is a good start. I think that what I'm gonna do next is get some like, I need to get into debug. We need some of those tree cages. So, which lot is this? Oh, this is the, this is where the museum usually is in Willow Creek. So we're like in that little strip of community lots in Willow Creek where the museum normally goes, except I bulldozed it and we're building this instead. Interesting selection of debug stuff. I wonder if I'll probably use some of the debug lights. Like these will probably be good to have repeated here, I assume. If we can get that on the exact right corner. I don't know. Something like that would be nice. Sort of lining the front. These are really pretty. I'm gonna save myself, well, maybe I'll try and put them in the back now. I was gonna say I'll try and save myself some, but why just stick them on the roof? I'll save myself like 4. Oh, a fire hydrant. That's gonna be good. These are what I wanted next. These little tree guys. All right, so I'm gonna put one of those there. Probably another one right here. And And I'm gonna save myself a stack of them because I don't have any mods to copy from debug yet. A fire hydrant that will never get used. Yep. I don't know, some of these things might be interesting to make it look like a public street as well. I don't know. We'll see what we end up using, but... Like a dock? I don't know. There's some really nice debug stuff, isn't there? It's a shame I will not be using it here. Water tower? No park? Well, this part's gonna be like a plaza. Park and plaza, kind of different vibes. So, but similar purposes that we're going for a little bit here. Okay. Let me just triple check. Hold on, you guys. I have to post an Instagram story. If you don't mind, I'm contracted to post an Instagram story that was finally approved. So let me just do it. Let me just do that really quick. Girl, thank you for the 41 months. I just got word. This doesn't usually happen when I'm live, but okay. Okay. It's done. They were all ready and typed up and stuff. All is well. I did it. I did it. Okay, anyway. Oh, wait a minute, chat. What if we tried to put like, oh, speaking of chat, guess what? The other day, I was minding my own business, making a YouTube video, as I do. And then guess what? In the video, I called the YouTube audience chat. And I didn't realize until I posted it, and I got made fun of by my mods. But I don't even, this is the thing, right? I really genuinely do not even notice that I'm doing it. Like, it just comes out. How am I supposed to know? I'm sure that I do that a lot and don't even realize. But I just like, I'm so used to chat. Girl, thanks for the 41 months, by the way. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, my headphones got tangled on my chair. Okay. You don't notice it either? That's because you're chat. You know why you don't notice? Because you are chat. So when I say it, you're probably like, yeah. That makes perfect sense. Okay, but if they don't watch the streams, they're probably like, what is she talking about? Who's chat? Okay. Guys, what do we think about this? It's a different color brick than I have on the building. I'd argue that it's a better looking brick, unfortunately. But could be kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. You like it? Okay. Do you think I could try and like, this might be kind of, oops, other way. This is like a lot of debug items, but, okay. Maybe like that to fill in the edge. Just don't look at it too closely. We can raise up the bushes too, that'll be fine. We can do that. Are those all facing the same direction? Yes. It's the city brick versus the building brick. They don't need to match. I guess that's true. I guess that is true. I actually, honestly, I kind of like that. I think that's cool vibes. It's a litter monitor, Mama Sim. So it, you put it underneath the litter box, and then it like can track it, but they can still have their regular litter box, so it doesn't really disrupt them because they still have their normal litter box. It's pretty cool, and it tracks them using it, tracks their weight. It's actually really nice. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I think I might need to do that again, like further over or something. but I think that looks pretty cool. I wonder... I can make it like 3 tiles wide. Maybe I should do it like... Oh, that's so tight and close to it though. Maybe... Wait. What if we had it like up against the edge of the lot, like over here? What if it was like same thing, but over this way? Annoyingly, it's only 1 tile apart, but that would give us a little... Oh no, it's like so small. Hold on. I'm not sure how I want to do this, everyone, so... Are the lamps supposed to be uneven like that? Oh, well, they're not placed anywhere, Kaylee. I'm just holding them for a sec so I don't forget about them. They're debug, so they're kind of annoying to get, which is why I'm holding onto them like that. Okay. I'm now wondering if maybe I should have made it like bigger or something. Well, so this is like, that's how wide and like how up close to it goes over here. So maybe I could copy that over there too. I don't know. Hey Tony, thanks for the raid. We're building and we're kind of struggling a little bit. So welcome in. We're trying to make some like base game apartments in The Sims 4 is kind of what we're up to at the minute. This is not gonna work, you guys. You know why? Because this is too wide. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's Sunshine and Nina and Swan, thank you for the subs, everybody. So Wayne, maybe sorry, I don't know what I just said. Antonio, Cappy, Bowl, thank you so much. Ugh. Okay. I want to use these again, but the bushes do not fit. That is the problem. I can maybe use those. Honestly, this with just like 2 of them isn't even that bad. So maybe it's fine and I'm being dramatic. If there's one thing about me, it's that I'm gonna be dramatic, so. And not a single person was surprised. Cat cam? Yeah, that's Shrimp. He has so graciously decided to sleep in here with us while we're streaming. It might not look like much, but I swear it's a cat if you look up close. I swear if you look closely at it, it is a cat. Even if from far away it looks like a little blob. I promise there's a cat in there somewhere. Okay, I think... And that one, like I said, that one's Shrimp. He's the boy of my 2 kittens. All right. Debug, go back. Shrimp is the most beautiful blob, thank you. We kept, so Baloney, I kept 2 of the kittens. We found, if you're just tuning in and you've never been here before, you haven't met these cats before, well, you are in luck. I found a collection of kittens. I found 3 kittens and their mom in a sewer by my, oh my god, that's disgusting. In a sewer by my parents' house. The mom was a stray that my sister had been seeing around a little bit, had no idea it was pregnant or that it was like actually a stray. We weren't sure if somebody owned it or not. And it was like an outside cat. Turns out, oh, definitely a stray. Had kittens. We found them in the sewer, and then we brought them all inside. I took care of them while mom was still nursing them and stuff. They were about 5 weeks old when I found them. And now at this point, they're about 5 months old. And I have kept 2 of the babies, and my parents kept the mom and the other baby. So everybody's here. And I have another cat also, who I've had for a lot longer. My older cat is 15, so. It's like you found them last week. I know, it feels like it happened so recently, but now this thing's like a full-grown cat. When I found it, it was like the size of my hand. But yeah, that one is Shrimp. One of the babies. One of the little void babies. They were all black. Mom and all 3 babies were all voids. So, yeah, time flies with them. It's kind of wild how like quick they grow and how quickly they honestly get old. Like they're gonna be, it's all of a sudden it's gonna have been a year and we're not even gonna have realized it, you know? Time really does fly, so. Okay. So obviously I'm not using all of these right here. I'm kind of saving the place of them so I don't forget them or have to go back into debug to get them again, but already, well, it hasn't been a year yet. It's only been, they're only 5 months old. But what I mean is like time always flies so quick. We're gonna blink and all of a sudden it's gonna be next year. So, okay. Flip that around a little bit. I'll flip this one around a little bit. No, that one's the same way now. I like to rotate them so they look like they're slightly different. What lot is this? Oh, Ox, this is the lot in Willow Creek where the museum is by default. I bulldozed the museum, we're building it here. Okay. You had a black cat, her name was Kiki. There's a black cat in Animal Crossing named Kiki. Sorry to bring up Animal Crossing. That's like my frame of reference for everything though. If I know one thing, it's Animal Crossing. Did I save? I mean, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Oh, well, that's fine like that. I probably should. Let me just finish placing these little guys. Okay. I'll scoot you in too. Your friend just got a black cat named Kiki. That's so cute. I love cats. I could sit here and talk about cats all day. I really have to like stop myself and hold back because I'll never shut up. If given the opportunity, I will never shut up. Which is fine, but also there's only so much that people can handle, you know? Okay, I think I like that, honestly. I think that's kind of gone nicely. I'm gonna paint under there. I'm wondering if I should use a different flooring, maybe a flooring that matches the existing flooring a little bit better, because I don't know, I don't really want to, but like this is kind of the floors that they have around, so would it be better to use those because they match? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's not as good though. You like this one better, someone else like the lighter ones better. Yeah, see, I'm getting a lot of like mixed reviews. Lots of mixed answers here with which one is better. We had used that one before. There's also like, oh, there's the possibility of something like that too. And that one's like a similar color, but more of like a masonry type of pattern. So that's maybe good too. I don't know. I think I kind of like this one. I think this looks kind of nice. Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna fill that all in. Maybe this should be 4 wide too. Oh, that's wrong. 4 wide, 4 wide. Okay, there we go. That seems pretty good. Yeah, the lighter one was really busy looking, and like not necessarily in a good way. Okay, should I use these lights in the plaza? Is that too much? Should they be angled that way? I don't really know. What do you guys think about the lights in the plaza like that? I think that looks kind of nice. I'm trying to decide, this is an idea, hold on. Do you think if I put a little shrimp emoji on top of my picture of shrimp, my picture, it's a video. If I put like a little shrimp there, do you think that people would understand that it's shrimp? Should we start there? Maybe so they don't have to ask. Hold on. Image, shrimp. Wait. Whoa. Yikes. Hold on. That's a lot of shrimp. It won't make a difference, but it's kind of cute. So there. It's shrimp. You can't even tell. Shrimpy. Shrimp. You're being so cute, buddy. All a cat has to do is like move, and all of a sudden we're all like, oh my god, it's so cute. I'm sorry, Shrimpy. I shouldn't have said your name and bothered you. He's just so cute. Okay, anyway, what was I doing? I was thinking about trying to put like, I don't like that. Never mind. Do we want to have these little things? Yes or no? And if so, maybe it's better to have them like over here so we can get some separation with the lot. Okay, people are saying no, we don't want to have those little things. Also, can I have a different brick? That's more of like an orangey toned brick that matches the stuff, but it doesn't look that good is sort of the problem. Maybe it does look good. I don't know. Did he stretch again? Do you guys think the orange is better? It does match what we have better. At least the tones match better on the fence. And I never use this brick. I always use the other brick. So maybe it's for the best that we try something different. There's not stairs and a foundation that match. But we could do a different foundation. Like it might be okay to have the foundation be white. For this, I don't know. Just to have some more like something different. Looks too orange. Oh, but isn't it being too orange like maybe good? Should it be like 5 high? What if it was really tall? Okay, hold on. Guys, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Let me just figure it out, okay? Can't intersect the stairs. I think you're a liar. Yeah, and the white, like the white down here, you're right. It does kind of help balance out the top a little bit better. So that's good. I think that looks cool. Maybe I'll use that one too. Maybe I will use a little fence here. Okay. I missed wallpaper in the back. Oh, I'm sure I did. Yeah. We have a lot of stuff to change on the back still. Like, we're obviously not that far along yet. We're working on it. We're working on it. Okay. Maybe... Honestly, something kind of orangey there might be nice as well. Oh, Shrimp! He's so cute! Sean and Steph, thanks for the subs. Okay, let's see. Maybe, oh wait, I didn't delete these. Sorry, mistake. And then we have to change the color of this underneath the stairs to be something a little bit more plain so it blends in a bit more. And then we also are gonna wanna get some more trees. The problem is there, oh no. Look how much that's clipping. Is that, oh no. Fine line, I might have to size that down, we'll see. Where's Sunny? She's downstairs right now, so is Snap. I'm obviously not gonna like force them to be in my room on my camera, so if they are not in here, I can't like force it. So size down and raise up. Yeah, we might have to size them down. I like them bigger because they're similar in scale to the existing bushes, but if we have to size them down, we can. It will be fine. It will be fine. Okay. Maybe we put like, what if I have this go up only to there? Because then I can have this continue this way. Oops, yikes. Yikes. Skinny, thank you for the sub too, by the way. Thank you so much. You go like that. There we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. One of the street lamps isn't lined up. Oh, do you mean these? I haven't placed these yet. They're just there as placeholders because they're from debug. So none of them are lined up. That's because I haven't placed them yet. It's on purpose. It is on purpose. Okay, should we put these instead? Should we put them like right up against the edge of the lot, kind of like how it is in the front, and then we have more space in the back that's like for our Sims to use? That might be better. I don't know. What lot is this on? This is the lot from the museum. Sorry, I like confused myself. It's the lot from the museum in Willow Creek. So it's just one of the base game community lots. It's the 40 by 30. You familiar with all these areas? So, okay. Okay. All the way across. Hopefully it doesn't clip at all. Yeah, I think it looks better on the edge, to be honest. I think it's a nice way of like finishing off the lot. Oh, that fits perfectly. That's nice. Okay. So the cats get along well? Yeah, Snap's not like besties with the kittens, but she doesn't hate them. So that's the... that's all you can hope for with cats. That's genuinely like the best you're probably gonna get with an older cat who has to meet kittens. A lot of times girl cats are a little bit more territorial and not as open to young ones. And same thing, like Snap has been a solo cat for a few years now, so one of the street lamps in the plaza is not lined up. Oh, this one. Okay. Sorry, I have F5 on. Okay. Sorry, it's hard for me to tell what people are talking about when I have stuff like intentionally not lined up, like how I had these just kind of placed randomly like this. And then people are saying they're not lined up, and I'm like, well, yeah, I know. So it's just hard for me to tell when we're in the middle of something like that, but it's okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put you like right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That seems nice, right? One of your cats is saying not a big fan of the kittens. Yeah, that makes sense. She doesn't hate them. She's just not they're just not best friends. That's all. Why cat not breathing? Oh, don't worry, the cat is breathing. You can see it's moving and it's alive. It's just a little void. So it's hard to see it that well, you know? Okay. You'll have to take my word for it. All right. We're almost there. Just a few more little things to place. And then these have to go 3, 4. You have to go right here. And you have to go 3, 4 right here. And that, my friends, is the back. Done with how we wanted it to be. Okay. I think there was some talk about additional balconies. I don't really know if I actually want to do that or not. It's like a fun idea in theory, but I don't know if it might be good. We could have it go all the way. We'll have even the first floor have some. These might be in like really annoying places though for the interior, but we'll see how it goes. Should we put doors on the balconies? Not on the small ones. That's on purpose. The lack of doors there is intentional. But I don't know about that. I personally am really not team balcony. I know that most people are team balcony, but I don't. Most times, I just don't think that it looks good. Does anyone else agree? Maybe I could get like a small little bit of extra space. That's gonna ruin everything though. At its core, this place is sort of supposed to be like samey. What if this way it kind of mirrors the front just a smidge, but it's flat instead of angled like the front is. It does make the apartments not identical in size anymore, but that's okay. It might be okay at least, we'll see. Okay. Okay, that's extremely annoying. Hold on, everyone. If you don't want that to happen, if it's like clipping, if you press shift, you can place a freeze on every individual wall. Kind of annoying to do, but necessary if you're trying to have like open rooms and stuff. Otherwise it clips loads and then you'll cry. I speak from experience when I say that. All right, I think that's nice. I don't think that there's gonna be like a back door or anything back here really, because otherwise not all of them would have it. You are clipping and that is annoying. Okay. Try again. That looks better. It looks a lot better, I think. What was the pro tip? You hold shift and then you can place these freezes on just one wall at a time, which helps a lot if you're having issues with it clipping and stuff. You can just hold shift. Okay, this honestly looking pretty good, I think. Looking pretty good. All right. I will probably try to just do these all the same in here as they are everywhere else. That needs to be higher up. Oh, that's clipping. That's annoying. Can I ask you why you're... Oh, that would be why. Okay. Missing wall. There's 6 apartments in each building, so that's more technically than we have a need for in game, because it's gonna be like 6 units seems to be the max, but it's been implied by the sim gurus on Twitter that you'll be able to have more than 6 with cheats. So I don't know, we'll see. But there's 12. There's gonna be 12 here because there's 6 in each building. 2 on each floor. Yeah, we're gonna put benches in the center area stage. This is gonna be like it's supposed to be in the center down there, like a fake plaza park space, shared space for the Sims to use. Okay, scoot. Hey, thanks for the raid. It's good to see you. I'm building some base game apartments. Unfortunately, we don't have the pack or anything. We're just playing with the base game. But we're doing some like base game apartments. It's 2 little apartment buildings in Willow Creek. We're building this here where the museum usually is. I keep forgetting. I'm like, what's it called? Forget the word museum somehow. But we're building a little set of base game apartments. I hope you had a good stream. Were you having fun today? And welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. Okay. Yeah, I'm having fun with this. We've been digging around through some debug stuff and trying to, honestly, the whole color scheme got based on this debug item. Not kidding. But it's fun. Oh, and this thing, the little blob in the corner, you might think, Kayla, what's that? Oh my God, it moved. It's a cat. Hard to tell, but it is a cat. Shrimpy. Move. Anyway, that's Shrimp. It's one of my kittens. It is a real cat, even if it looks like a little circle of voidness. So I'm sorry I poked him. He didn't even react. Anyway, welcome in. Okay. So front's coming along. I think I'm gonna leave the far sides, like on the corners, for now until we figure out the floor plans. And we'll base it on the floor plan more so once we have the floor plan started. I think that's probably the best bet. Okay, let's think about floor plans then for a second. So I'm picturing that the front door for this unit is gonna have to be like over here. It's probably gonna be like, maybe one of the big ones. Because there's like 2 wide doors. I don't know. Maybe I'll move this one down further too, so they have a little bit of separation. Okay, and then, ooh. Yeah, the layout of this, not ideal. Not ideal. Maybe there could be like, the problem is there's no windows here. If I do this and I try and make that into a bedroom, they don't get a window in their bedroom. But that happens sometimes in real life. Maybe they can have a slightly bigger space because they have no bedroom. Or they have no window, I mean. And a lot of times in old buildings and like, I don't know, in the city and stuff, they'll have no windows. Or you know what they'll do sometimes? I'm not gonna do this because it's ugly. But they'll have stuff like that. So, can make this the bathroom. Yeah, but I kind of want this one to have 2 bedrooms in it. I'm gonna try and have 2 bedrooms in some of the units. And this one is quite big. And it kind of works with a second bedroom. So I kind of would like to have 2 bedrooms. Even though it's not ideal. Oh, it needs to have a bathroom and I haven't done it yet. Whoops. If we have to, it can be the bathroom. I just really want to have, I really want to have another bedroom down here. What if I stole space? What if this unit was like significantly bigger and this one is like long and skinny, but this one is 2 bedrooms and they get the whole extra space? Because we could split that up better to have extra stuff in it. And then they would have a bathroom. Maybe something like that. Let me steal some of this too. We could even have like, if we did this, it could be like 2 bathrooms. That might be interesting. I mean, it's not ideal, but it might be interesting. And then they have kind of like a separated hallway somehow, which maybe is cool. This becomes the living room. And then we could have, maybe the kitchen could be along this wall back here. In what reality does a 2-bedroom apartment have 2 bathrooms though? Well, Fate, I'm sure it happens. There's a lot of like 2x2 sort of, especially in like college places, sometimes they'll have like, they try and give the students their own bathrooms if you're really lucky. Sometimes you have 4x1, but it happens. It's not that unrealistic. And this is The Sims, so we can do whatever we want. One of them is only gonna be small. It's gonna be like a little half bath with just a toilet and a sink, so. You live in a 2x2? Oh my good. Well, in what reality does that exist? No, it happens. Just because you haven't lived in one or seen one doesn't mean it's not real. Lots of different layouts of places around the world, so. Okay. Let's see. You're fine, Faye, don't worry. This happens a lot with Sims builds. People will be like, this is the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen. And then chat's like, my house is like that. And then people are like, oh, huh. Like sometimes it comes up a lot in regards to laundry placement. People will be like, literally no one ever in the entire world has ever had a toilet in their laundry room. And then I'll be like, my grandma does. Every time, there's always something. It's kind of funny. Okay, so this will be the living room. They'll have like a couch here and maybe like a dining table in the front. That'll be kind of nice. So that's this 2-bedroom unit over here. I'm gonna really quickly, for ease of us determining what unit is which, I'm gonna paint all the walls in there purple, okay? Just for us to like make it obvious as we're starting to furnish this stuff, what belongs where. It's kind of strange, but it's gonna be worth it, okay? I promise. Yikes. I don't know where to put the kitchen and stuff in this one. This one's gonna be really small. Okay. Okay. I might actually scoot that over. So new idea is that maybe in this one, this is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, obviously. I might give them maybe they have like more plain wooden floors in the units, but I'll give them that. And then I'm thinking that the kitchen maybe could go like along this edge somehow. I'm obviously gonna like furnish this better once we actually start furnishing it. I'm kind of just trying to figure out the layout right now, so I'm not really thinking about how it looks. I'm more just thinking about how it works. But that's initial thought for that. The living room becomes kind of difficult this way because there's not that much space. I guess maybe the couch layout could be like over here. That makes this really tight though. Oh, you know what might be kind of fun? I've done this before where I've put like this, but then I can scoot the door over so we have more space, and that's better. And there could be like a dining table in this area somehow. I don't know. We'll see. Something like that though. Something like that is the thought. Simply Jody, pizza, Rune, thank you for the subs. Okay, that's an idea. I'm gonna make this one yellow so that Shella and Steven can live near each other and be neighbors. Good. Good. I wonder, are we gonna copy the layouts of these like exactly over to the other side? Because that might be nice, to be honest. Oops, you are clipping. Clip as little as possible, please. Thank you. Okay. Upstairs, both of the front doors have to be like right next to each other, kinda, and that's okay. The hallway is just a lot smaller up there. Same thing up here on this top floor. All right. So on this one, first thought is that maybe we have like one big, honestly, it could be like, let me show you. I'm thinking that this section becomes like the bathroom, ensuite bathroom for this bedroom. And then this one has a bigger bathroom, but it has no window. Oh, we could also steal a little bit of space if we wanted to. Might be nice to have a little bit of extra room. Stick the shower in there or something. I don't know. That seems nice to me. Are these apartments for your mods? No, there's too many of them. They wouldn't be able to fit. There's more than 12. Unfortunately, we have too many. They wouldn't all fit in this building. Okay. And obviously we won't keep them with these wallpaper colors, in case that wasn't clear. The wallpaper colors are there right now, sort of to help us distinguish the spaces so that it's obvious which unit is which as we're starting to do the layout, because it's kind of confusing when you're doing it on stream and people can't see. Okay. This seems good. I'll put their kitchens like these. Honestly, they could just kind of mirror each other. We could have like the kitchen right here, kind of like along that wall somehow. Big living room, dining table right there. Yeah, this is kind of like the most obvious way to lay these out, I think. That was kind of what I was envisioning when we first did it. Oh, they have an extra window though. That kind of changes things. We'll figure that out once we do it. Am I saving it to the gallery? Yeah, I will once it's done. Not yet though, because we're still working on it. Sorry, thanks for the Prime sub. Okay. Yeah, you can type /mods in the chat. I'll show you the list of all the mods. Some of them are not, like, I wouldn't say they're really mods. Like, there's a lot of folks that are like my dad. You know, like, I wouldn't say my dad is a mod. Or like, even like The Sims is moderated. I wouldn't say The Sims is a mod. You know, they have a mod badge, but like, that's only because, actually, I don't know why I gave The Sims a mod badge. I guess I thought it was funny. I don't know. Yeah, interesting to think about that there. Okay, well, up here, this is even bigger than the downstairs one is, I think. I'm not sure. I might try to have up here be another 2-bedroom unit. Oh wait, no, hold on. That's extremely large for honestly seemingly no reason. I've kind of wasted a lot of space here. I don't know. Maybe it's better if... No, I would like them to have 2 bedrooms, though. One of the bedrooms can be quite small, I suppose. What if it was like... kind of like that or something? That's lost. Okay. What if it was like that, and they have a hallway that goes all the way down? The bedrooms are so tiny, that's bad. Well, no, wait, this can be bigger. Oh, I'm silly. Never mind, it can be like that. It'd be nice if this part was bigger, but I really don't like it when you have a door in the corner, so. The reason I'm doing this is so I can have the door be centered in between tiles, because I hate it. I hate it when it's like in a tiny corner like that. Even though it's maybe more realistic. It just annoys me. But that's okay, that can be a 2nd bedroom. They have a small bathroom. So that's pretty good. So there's, what, 4 1-bedroom units and 2 2-bedroom units in this building? This one should be easy to do the kitchen layout for. You checked the Sims message history and found a gem from 2020. Oh, what did they say? I must know. The Sims put a bunch of my pig emotes. That's actually really funny. They must have gotten gifted a sub and then like decided to spam emotes or something as soon as the sub gift came through. Maybe I should make it bigger. Oh, this devastates me. I hate the door being in the corner, but it's better that way. No, it's not. Never mind, I changed my mind. I can't do it. I can't do it. Alrighty. So this one will have a relatively simple layout to match. Kind of just like that. Could maybe even be smaller if it needs to be. And there we have it. All of the apartments laid out officially. Now I just have to copy it to the next door building. It's gonna be terrible. Okay, what wallpaper was I using? Maybe this one is the pink one. Oh, that's not supposed to be the pink one. You can be the green one. There we go. Okay, all laid out separate. Now we copy. This is gonna be unpleasant. Okay, Philip, Lady Potato, Coco, thank you for the subs. Maybe I'll start from the top. How am I so fast? Like with the floor plans? I guess I just build a lot in The Sims. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but the more you practice with stuff like this, like the easier it kind of gets, because you've done it more often, so things kind of just make more sense to you as you're doing them, because you're sort of familiar with what you want to do and how it's going to work. So I know that is not helpful information. It's not exactly a tip that is easily replicated, but I think you just have to play a lot. The more you play, the better you get at it, you know? Practice kind of makes perfect with any sort of game, so. All right. I'm just gonna replicate the same colors too, so it's easy to follow. Okay, does that make sense though? Like the different apartments up here? I'm sorry if I didn't describe it well enough when I was laying them out. It might have been confusing. Not my intention. Okay. Okay. That looks good. That one's Shrimp, Sweet Musical Minutes, the boy. He's sleeping in a little ball. So, okay. Right, thank you for the sub too. All right. Second floor. This one is like a little bit weirder laid out. So, oh, this one doesn't even have windows on the back of it yet. I didn't do the windows yet on this building. Well, that's very foolish and silly of me. We have to place those still. Okay. You get the bigger one, you get the smaller one. I hope that this works well. Once we have the actual pack, I think it should be fine. I'm just nervous because it's quite big, but I think it'll be cool. This is like my dream. So I want it to work well really badly. Is it bad that I'm more excited about the pack than the holidays? No, I think that makes perfect sense, to be honest. I get it. I really do. Okay. Oops. Place all of that. Got that one there. Holidays happen every year. This pack has been 9 years in the making. See, you get it. We've been waiting for this one for a long time. Oh my god, I'm overwhelmed with how this is being laid out. Okay, just delete that all for a second. So the bathroom in this one needs to be right here. The bedroom will go like that. Okay. So that's this left side, right side, sorry. Holidays are temporary, Sims are forever. See, you get it. We are all very excited to spend 40 bucks on this Sims pack. Everyone is really looking forward to it. All right. So this one is laid out kind of like, no, go away. That's in the way. This one was laid out kind of like this and like that. Okay, we got it. We've got it all laid out. This is the nicest one because they have a second bathroom, I guess. Will be the big base game update? We don't really know yet. They haven't told us. The thing is, they usually do a decent sized base game update around expansion packs, like when they release. But like that, the size of that sort of varies, because like big base game update in this case, like in the past, it was like the glass roof textures in Seasons, which isn't that big of a deal. Or like painting ceilings in Horse Ranch, which isn't that big of a deal. It was to us, but when you compare it to like when Snowy Escape got platforms added, like platforms are a more substantial seeming feature than the ceiling paint. So it all kind of just depends. In Eco Lifestyle, we got ladders. Well, it was in the base game, but when the pack came out, they've done things like when we got the ability to alt place windows and all kinds of stuff like that. So obviously infants were the most recent massive thing. We got infants around when Growing Together came out. But that was interesting because usually what happens is they'll like do a build update, but they don't really need to do that with this because the whole pack is a build update. So I don't really know what the curved walls. Yeah, we got curved walls. In high school years, it was curved walls was the base game update. And also, I guess, body hair too, right? So, do you guys remember the drama of when we didn't get body hair with werewolves? And they had to be like, sorry guys, no body hair, but we will get body hair later, just not yet. And everybody was so mad, but then it came out with high school years and it made more sense because they were like doing a whole puberty thing. But people were so upset about the lack of body hair when werewolves came out. But then it came out really soon afterward in high school years, so it wasn't that big of an issue in the end. People were really mad about that though. I bet the Sims team was like, oh god, we're making it, we have it, it's just not, we're putting it in a different thing. You love thinking about old Sims drama. Yeah, it's so funny looking back on some of that stuff because like at the time, it was a huge deal to us. Like a lot of people were really upset. I didn't care that much. I never feel that mad about things like that. But it is interesting to watch it unfold and then and now it's no problem because it's there already, you know? Yikes, Roni, it's more like the expansion packs usually get massive feature changes to the base game surrounding them. The game packs don't always have massive feature changes. There's always small base game updates happening though. They do a base game update every single month, and the scale of the base game update changes. Like they aren't always doing massive ones. And also we already had like the 2 pretty big ones this year, so this pack might not have a massive base game update surrounding it. Who knows? Small base game update for sure, but will it be a massive thing? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, Werewolves got the moon cycle to base game. That was a pretty big deal, the lunar cycle in the base game. So that was the Werewolves thing. Oh, that's not centered. Okay. That needs to be higher up. Just be happy if they fix current bugs. Yeah, that's like the main concern, isn't it? Most of the time, it's just the bugs. Please, the bugs. Oh, and telescopes too with werewolves. That was a big deal. That was a bigger deal, in fact. How did we forget about that? You guys, do you think that we should fill in like more of this? Instead of having it be like real plaza vibes, should we like... Well, wait a minute. What if I had like some of this deleted so that there was still like some pathway happening? No, that looks bad, doesn't it? What if it was like that? So there's still some grass and pathway, but most of it is stone? It's probably nicer to have grass, isn't it? Like, if you lived there, you'd rather have grass. Could there be a big dumpster? No, so we're doing this with just the base game, so unfortunately we don't have dumpsters. That's the kind of thing that you like totally forget about until you go to try and use it and you're like, oh my gosh, we don't even have a dumpster in the base game. But yeah, people have been suggesting a lot of things like dumpsters and laundry. I'm totally not ignoring you guys, I promise. We just don't have those in the base game. Dumpsters and laundry are all from packs, unfortunately. Right, Shrimp? He doesn't know what a pack is. He doesn't care about my computer. His sister does. His sister watches my game. He? No. Not even close. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sunny's more of a gamer than her brother, for sure. All right, that looks better. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Are you decorating the inside too? Yeah, we'll do the insides. We're gonna have to get there first. This is a big build. I was planning on working on this tomorrow as well. So if we must work on it tomorrow to try and finish it, then that is totally fine. Okay. I'm gonna put some trash cans down here. I like them being slightly not straight. I'm gonna put those over there. And I'm gonna put the fire hydrant like over here. People didn't like this one. How far in the build are you? We've finished all of the layouts and we've built like the full shell. We haven't started furnishing anything in it yet. But we've built the shell and figured out layouts. So I guess we're like decently far. I wouldn't say we're not far. Whoa, what's that? Okay. Let's put some stuff on the top. No, I haven't saved my game recently. Good call. Friendly, Emily, Dolphin, Lava, thanks for the subs. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe something like this would be nice to have on the roof. We're gonna do roof access. Yeah, so that is like the next order of business to discuss, kind of, because we had, no, I don't like that. We had sort of discussed putting some sort of like something to give the Sims access to the roof, like maybe some sort of ladder or something, but it's like we have to put it on the sides, and then the problem with doing ladders is that okay, so we talked about fire escape already. It didn't look good. So that the fire escape idea is out. Then there's like the ladder concept, which I don't know if that's extremely strange or not. It might be kind of fun to have just because then they can technically access it. But I don't know. No roof access may be better. Yeah, I don't know. Stairs from the hallway. Well, if you put stairs from the hallway, then it glitches the lighting, and they don't really fit either, but I don't hate the ladders. It also puts something on the side of the building, so that's kind of good, I guess. I don't know how I want to do that. Fire escape, but using ladders. I don't know if I care to try and make like a realistic fire escape. Ladder from the hallway. Well, it's the same thing. I never want to do that from the inside, because look at what that does. And then you have to put like some sort of something on the roof to I just is there a reason you keep saving it every so often? Yeah, so it doesn't crash. Or if it does crash, so we have our progress saved. You should do that too. You should also save repeatedly if you're playing Sims. I promise you will be glad that you did. If you do that. I speak from experience. Okay. We all know the reason Simsy doesn't want to build a fire escape. What, you mean I want my Sims to die in there? No. No, 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 no. Come on. Not me. Okay, I'm gonna put some pretty flowers. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, that looks bad, I think, actually. I don't know, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it will be fine. Also, I might try to extend this like that. Okay, that's better. It's not as skinny as the front, but I don't know. Where are you putting the area for the water and other stuff that comes with the pack? I didn't put one. I don't know if we're gonna need it. I'm not really sure. Is that smaller? Did I size it down without realizing? Maybe that's what I did. But to answer your question, I did not put the water and electric stuff in here, in any area. I guess potentially, well, I don't know how big it's gonna be either. Do you think that they're... I don't know what to do. Could be in the basement. Yeah, we talked about a basement, but we don't... We were gonna maybe put the staircase here, but then this is... The doorway that I have put is kind of in the way. I guess it doesn't matter. Hold on. Let me come back to that. I have to come back to that once I've figured this out more. I want to make sure I have my flowers and stuff before we get... Yeah, that's... It won't be too bad to have a little basement and have them down there. It's just annoying because we don't know how big they are, so like... Do we have to pull up the trailer? Should we pull up the trailer? YouTube.com/The Sims. I'm guessing the water thing is like 2x2 or 2x3. But hold on. Bum, bum, bum. Aha. Two by one? Maybe it's 2x1. Because doesn't that look like... I think it might be 2x1, but we'll save space for 2x2, just in case. Because of the interactive space. So it probably needs the 2x2 to function. Okay, we can do that. We can make that work. All right, basement, just put like that. Oh, wrong place. Right there. Okay, so... We can just make it small, I guess. And then... you can't even see it! That makes me want to cry. Water 2x2, electrical 2x1. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. What that thing was. It's a water heater and like an electrical fuse box. Or what those two things were. I don't really like how that looks. But I don't want to put a wall because it kind of ruins my vibes here. So... I don't know. What if the basement access, what if this is not a shared, or, well, I don't know what I want to do. I could scoot everything back one, and then I could steal a little bit of space in here. And we could use that for... This is gonna be so annoying. But we could scoot everything back. And then use this space. Can't intersect fences. Shh, it's okay. And then use that little space to have like a ladder access to the basement. Perhaps. That actually makes this unit have a bigger bathroom. So that's good. Didn't you get the pack early to review? Well, Ty, you think I know how big the water heater is? I don't. I also, if I did know, couldn't tell you. But you think that I remember how big it is? No. So we're guessing right now based on the trailer. Okay, let's see. Scoot that back a little bit more. Yikes, 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 yikes. Go over. Okay, good. That That honestly kind of inconveniences me a little bit here with these parts, but that's okay. Can you come up and stand in the middle and be floating? Thank you. If we wanted to, we could steal some space for these as well. Right? Like, we may as well make them bigger because we have plenty of room. Okay, so then that gives us this little section, and this can become the access for the landlord to get into the basement to fix whatever. It's gonna have to be a ladder though, which I don't really love. I would prefer for it to be a staircase, but it happens. Okay, so we don't know how big it needs to be. I'm sure that any size is probably fine. Like, realistically, this could be expanded very easily to add in laundry if you have the laundry pack, to add in the water heater and stuff. So, where will the mailboxes go? Well, we don't know what the mailboxes are gonna be like from the pack. So, maybe on the wall, maybe outside. We'll see. We shall see, I don't know. Stairs under the stairs into the basement. Oh, we could do that. Oh, I hadn't really considered that. Wait. Oh, that's annoying though, because I'd have to like, I want it to be closed. And if I do it like this, it can't be, like if I had the stairs, like the underside of the stairs gone, then you could do that. I think I'd rather have the ladder than have it be, because I like this room being closed off and not so annoying looking. Where'd my staircase or my ladder go? Oops. It's like into the void, yikes. Okay. So that's where the water heater will go. Do you think they both need it? Probably need to have it for both buildings, right? It'd be weird to not have it for both buildings. I think I'm worried about the logistics gameplay-wise of having two. Like, is it gonna mess with something if you have two in-game? This is like a serious question. By the way, I don't know the answer to this question. I haven't tested that, so I don't know. Like, I don't know if, it would make sense because they are two separate buildings. In real life, they would probably have two. But in The Sims, I don't know if having two is gonna... I guess if in-game, if it's bad to have two when you're playing, then we can just, like, not put the second one, and that would be fine. Can't intersect fences, oh my goodness. It could just be storage down there or something, if it becomes a problem for gameplay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. And then I'm gonna make this bigger. We can miraculously steal some room from these as well. This is so glitched. Okay. I will fix it. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. To fix that too. Yikes. Okay. Utilities in one and laundry in the other. Well, I mean, I feel like ideally, if we do add laundry to this, once the pack comes out, then we can put laundry in both and then have, because these basements can be made bigger. Although if they're gonna have laundry, you probably don't want it to be a ladder. It's like fine if the landlord has to climb the ladder, but you don't want people to have to, climb the ladder to get into their laundry stuff. Okay. Let's see. Paint this back to be plain again. Unless you put the hamper down there. Oh, that's true. But just in general, like in real life, it would be so annoying to have to go like climb a ladder to get to your laundry. Like that's not ideal. And I don't trust the Sims to behave, you know? We all know how Sims are. So, okay. The bathrooms are all bigger. That's nice. We got some more space that way. So that was probably well worth it, I think. Let's see. Put it right there. Okay. Took us long enough. Gee, thanks for the 27 months. I really appreciate that. Okay. I think we'll replace both of those. I'll probably put some like stone floor in the basement too. I don't know. We can't really make it that creepy in the basement because we don't have like packs to have creepy stuff. If I had to climb a ladder with my double IKEA bags to do laundry, I'd rather move out. Right? No, I don't think that. Imagine you're trying to carry that stuff. It's just not. It's just not. In The Sims, at least they can like shove it in their backpack, you know? But in real life, like, you just count. How can you do that? Okay. Maybe I'll get these in that little stone floor that we had before. Is there a cat behind the chair in the cat cam? Oh no, behind, the light looks so pink in the cat cam. It's not the best webcam, it's very old now. Behind it, there is a ghost plushie, but there is no cat. There is no cat down there. Okay. Everyone, the floor plans are figured out. We've done it. We have done it. Okay, couple things I'd like to get also though. For example, these are like placeholder mailboxes. I'm gonna put these and I'm gonna try and like raise them up so it looks like a actual set of mailboxes. These won't work obviously because they're inside. We'll probably replace these with whatever functions for real once the pack comes out, but we'll start here. It got dark so quickly. Oh, where I am? It was actually dark when I went live. Or like close to being dark when I went live. Oh. I have that door in a different place. It's okay if they're not exactly in the same spot, right? Who's gonna compare the mailbox placement between the two buildings? They'll be fine. They'll be fine. All right. That's nice. So we have the mail there. We have the trash out here. Yeah, there's 12 units total. There's 6 in each building. 4 of them are 2 bedrooms and the rest of them are all 1 bedroom. So they're not very big. Yeah, it sucks, Icky. It really sucks. I have, like when I come upstairs, I usually eat lunch at 3 and then I stream at 4. Just kind of like my day-to-day schedule. And when I'm sitting downstairs about to come back up for stream and it like actually looks like it's starting to get dark outside. Horrible. Horrible. 3 p.m.? Ridiculous. It's not though. It doesn't even get dark that early here in Florida, but it's starting. Okay. I feel good about that. Oh. We need to fix the flooring on these little balconies too. That would probably be good. Fix all of those. Oh, there's only 4 of them. Okay. Good. There's not really lighting for the front door either. What does it look like at nighttime? Yeah, we need to get some lights over here. I don't know what to put. Or like, really where to put it, because it's not like I want to have just one of them above the door, but maybe on the corners? If we could get these like placed like that, maybe that would be better. What do you think about that? I still don't think it's ideal, but it's better than nothing. Saint, thank you for the 5 months, and Benny, and Shalina, and Chi, thank you for the subs too. Is the trim missing? Oh yeah, I have to put it back. It broke when I had to change the staircase. This is like, what, the 8th time I've had to put the trim back? I won't change the stairs anymore, so it shouldn't happen again. We should be okay. I hope. We can dream. We can dream. Okay, the outside is really coming along nicely. I'm really liking that. Yeah, I wish that these tree cages were real too. It would be really nice if those tree cages were a real item. I'm gonna put a couple more of them. Speaking of which, I want to put a couple more of them over here in these little corners. Oh, and I never put the matching tree on this side. I could probably put it, if I wanted to scoot it down, it might be better for it to be over more. 45 months, Ghost. Thank you so much for the resub too. That is so generous of you. Oh, that actually looks really pretty. I'm liking it. Okay. I feel good about this. Oh, Potato, please don't worry about it. Please don't feel bad if you can't subscribe. Don't feel bad about that at all. I appreciate you just being here, friend. Are the mailboxes base game? Yeah, those are base game debug. I don't have any packs installed right now. I have all of the packs disabled. So anything you have seen me use, all base game. All base game. Because I don't have any of them in my game right now. Okay. I'm sort of thinking right now that maybe we could have, like, even if it's just a small section of windows, like one little line down there might be nice. How many tiles over is that? It's, okay, quarter tile, but in the third one, like that? Is that what I did? If you want to disable packs in game, you can do that in your like EA app launcher is how you have to do it. And you can type like a command line basically into the EA app and you can disable packs from there. This is not the kind of thing that like you probably want to do always, obviously. Most people probably don't even want to build limited pack builds. It's nice when you're doing things like this though, if you maybe wanted to have it be base game on purpose or whatever. But if you go to James Turner's website, if you search Google on Google, James Turner Disable Packs, he's got a nice website that has a copy paste thing for you with the command line, which might sound really confusing if you haven't looked at it, but it's actually very easy. And it tells you how to do it, so. Oh, Fern, there is a stair railing. You just can't see it. We've been over this. We tried everything. Everything. If you think you have an idea, we already tried it. It doesn't work. It's a sore subject. We tried it all. It's a bug, obviously, and all the things that have worked for me in the past with that bug didn't work here today, so we've been suffering. It's terrible. You have to use your imagination, pretend there's a stair railing there. Have you tried asking the railing politely? You know, actually I haven't. All I've been doing is yelling at it, so maybe if I was nicer, it would come back. But I have been sat here being like, I hate you, Sims 4. I hate you, stair railing. I love you, stair railing. Be so brave. You can do it, okay, sweetie? You can do it. Just come back, okay? Anyway. It's okay. It's okay. Can you click on that filtering menu and choose only base game, or is that a better build by feature? Well, you can filter by just base game. But the thing is, like, when you do that, obviously I don't have any packs installed, so I can't really show you that easily. But when you click around, the filter will turn off. And it's just super annoying to have to like keep constantly filtering. And when I'm doing a base game only build for like a YouTube video, like I am right now, it's helpful to disable the packs and just play in a plain base game save. You obviously don't have to do that. Most people will never ever want to disable a pack. Like most people will never ever use this. Like it's just not a thing for them, but it's helpful for me. So yeah, if you use the eyedropper tool at any point, it gets rid of your filter. So like nothing can be eyedropped. See this? Filter, gone. So it's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Okay. So in the courtyard, we talked about maybe trying to add, like, maybe I'll do the terrain paint first and then we'll do it. But in the courtyard, I want to add some, like, really pretty, maybe like some tables. We can get some, I don't know, benches. Stuff like that will all be nice. You'll use it to disable the Star Wars pack? Yeah, if you want to, it's well worth it. I sort of feel like, though, if you paid for these things, the Star Wars one's annoying because they call you a lot, but if you paid for these things, like, even if you hate the Star Wars pack, there are still some things in it, like, especially some of the build stuff. Like, there's actually some really nice flooring and stuff from the Star Wars pack in build mode, so I wouldn't play with it disabled. Because it's kind of good. There's a couple really cute hairs, I think, from that pack, too. So there's always something that's decent out of these things. Not a lot of things that are decent, but some things that are decent. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Yeah, Aisha, I post all my streams on a YouTube channel that I have as a second channel called More Simsie, if you're looking for them. Charlie and Syria and Egg, thank you for the subs, everybody. You had to disable the vampires pack because your sim kept getting drained by Vlad every time you played. Oh no. Shrimp's being so cute. Okay, hold on. He's really hanging out with us right now. It's kind of fun. Okay, he's been very, very cuddly the past couple days. Very needy. Let's see. So I'm thinking for starters, I might give us some like little tables outside. Maybe I'll put the tables closer to the back for the first thing. And then, okay, the color I will use for those is maybe like, honestly, I kind of like that. I think that's kind of nice. Unless you wanted to do orange. There is a lot of orange happening here in this build. Oh, those are very close together. I might have to scoot them again. One, nope. One, no, oh my god. One, there we go. Oh, I think that's nice. I think the teal is pretty and it complements the orange. If I use blue, then I'm gonna get bullied though. Lil Simsie, all your builds are blue. Of course you picked the blue swatch. I'm mostly joking about that. Mostly. Not completely, but mostly. Okay, maybe I'll line that up with the windows then. These little benches. Okay. I don't know if that looks good or not. What if we did like chess tables? Also, it'd be fun if we had a community grill that they had access to. I don't even think that that's unrealistic either. I think that kind of thing happens a lot in real life. So we could get like a community grill. No, Lily, they haven't said when they're gonna restock the Sims merch, or honestly, if they're gonna restock the Sims merch. I hope they do, but they haven't said anything about it yet. Here's a one problem though. It is Thanksgiving week in the US, so it's like kind of not ideal timing for that because they've been probably out of the office. So not there to start figuring out new shipments and the new ordering and stuff. So probably like next week when they're back in the office, we might get some more news for it. They're not here, so guarantee most of them probably aren't even working today because yesterday was Thanksgiving. So assume they're going to use made to order. Well, they did made to order with their last merch, and I thought that was pretty bad, to be honest. I think that made to order stuff, it has pros and cons, but when they have the audience size that they have, and also when they have the amount of money that they have, they can afford to do like not made to order. Like they can afford to buy it all at once. And then it's like faster shipping for people and stuff. When you do like pre-orders and made to order stuff, it takes so long. So it's better for like smaller businesses to have like made to order type things, but with The Sims, because it's EA, like they can afford to buy hundreds of shirts, you know, in advance, and then it'll be faster for them. Okay, I don't know if I like that or not. We'll see. We shall see. The benefit also to doing it, like if you're not making them yourself, the benefit to like buying it is obviously when you're buying them in bulk, it's cheaper, which, I mean, they have money, but if they're gonna try and make the most money out of it, it's cheaper to buy it in bulk. So, make more profit margin off of it that way. Okay, I think that that is actually not good, what I just did. 1, 2, 3, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Remember saving the game? Yeah, sorry. Save. I keep forgetting. Gonna make yourself a Sim shirt? That's a smart idea, to be honest. If you've got the ability to make it for yourself. Oh my gosh, Shrimpy's looking out the window. There's nothing to see, Shrimpy. It's dark outside. Do we have a sign anywhere for the building? No, I didn't put a sign anywhere. That's the problem, right? Like, there isn't really... You know? There's not really sign options. That's so tall. Jeez. Like, with the base game, the options are so limited. I love him. He's so cute. But yeah, the base game is lacking. I don't know what to do instead. I thought it would be fun if we had like, but the original idea, I did think about this too, but I thought it'd be fun if we had like a really small little like plaque looking sign on the wall, like above the, oh, but sort of like the vision is if that thing were like house numbers. Like if there were numbers written on that, so it would be like the number of the building, like this is like 42 something street. Like that's kind of, I wonder if we could use those to serve a similar purpose. When do they usually release the cast build buy assets preview for the new pack? Do they even always do that at all? I feel like they did that last time, but have they always done the asset previews? Gallery house numbers? They do have gallery house numbers, but I might not. Maybe I'll just use that, because that kind of sells it. There's usually leaks of them. I think that last time they released it on purpose, but there's usually leaks of them. And those leaks come from different things. Most of the time it's for listings when they start coming up for sale. So, I don't know, probably closer to when the time comes. Oh my gosh, look at him. Wait, I'm in the wrong thingy. Look at him. Shrimpy! He's being so cute. His little toes. That's my friend. Okay, sorry. I think from here, some people were talking about wanting to have like some like planter boxes and stuff for like a community garden, but I don't know if we should do that. Should we put a couple little bushes in and around the place? A couple little extra bushes? What if I just put, I know this is like so samey on both sides, but that might be nice. I wish I was half as cute as Shrimp. Oh, to be a tiny cat. Life would be so good if you could be a tiny cat. Those park trash cans in between the benches. Oh, that would be nice too, actually. I like that idea. should I center it? Or should I put them like, maybe I could do them on the opposite ends so it's kind of far away. Okay. It's making me want to go into debug again more. Let's see. I want to get some of the... We have the same street lights in debug, if I can find them. Oh, there is space on the sidewalk for hopscotch. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Because the pack is gonna come with the hopscotch stuff, so we'll be able to put that on the sidewalk. Okay, that's gonna be really good. I didn't even think about that. We'll definitely add that once the pack comes out. Guys, I might have scrolled past it. I'm looking for the ones with the flower boxes that I used, or the flower baskets, sorry, that I used in the front. And unfortunately, oh, they're right there. Sorry, false alarm. I'm gonna put them in the way edges. Do you think that I should put more? What if I had them on the corners of these? I think that's probably a good thing, to have it on the edges. Right? Okay. Yeah, they showed off a game of marbles in the trailer, and they also showed off the hopscotch. So it looks like there's a handful of stuff for the kids and like maybe some stuff outside. They don't line up with the world ones now, with the outside ones. Well, that's okay. They line up with our lot, and I'm more worried about our lot. And yes, to answer your question, they do light up at nighttime, for real. So, okay, the back of this is not really selling it. What if I had... Do you guys think we could do some more of the balconies that we did on the sides? Just so that there's like something else to look at? Or is it gonna be too much if we do that? Obviously they're like the fake Juliet balconies, but maybe balconies in the middle? I don't know, I'm okay with them just being on the sides, I think. I don't really want to put it in the middle cutout. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. I wonder what Shrimp thinks about, because he doesn't really spend that much time when I'm streaming yet. Like, he's only been here for a handful of full streams, you know? He's in here when I'm recording a lot, but I wonder what he thinks, because I'm just sitting here, I'm talking to myself, and he's not used to that yet. He's just a baby. He's like, Snap has been here for years. She's familiar with it. I bet he thinks I'm so annoying. Like, he's like trying to sleep and I won't shut up. She's just going on and on and on and on. What is wrong with her? Maybe he finds it comforting. I don't know. My agitating voice. Okay. There we go. I think that actually looks pretty good, to be honest. That's better. Shrimp is probably thinking of your scrunchie. You know what he's like? He's like, you know what I want to do later? I'm gonna follow Kayla to the bathroom and then try and sneak into her drawer so I can steal the scrunchie. That's what he's thinking about. Okay. Okay. As far as the rest of this back part goes, maybe... Should we put, like, some kids' playground equipment down here? Do you think that's worth it? I actually kind of like that color. I think it's probably worth it. We're planning on finishing the build today. I don't think that we will be able to finish it today, just because I have to get off stream in like 40 minutes or so, so we won't finish it today, but we'll finish it tomorrow. I mean, we have 12 apartments to furnish, so The situation is pretty dire. I mean, we have like a lot of work to do on the inside, so it's pretty rough out here. Okay, so I'm struggling with what to do. We could make them all kind of minimal on purpose. Like, we could make them very like bare bones, for like the sake of what I'm gonna use this for is play testing as like running as a landlord. Like, I'm gonna try and rent this out to a bunch of people and play test how it works. So we could do it pretty plain on the inside, basically, you know? Okay, I really like having this little stuff. I think that helps to fill in the grass more. I don't know. Who should get the scrunchie? Shrimp says 95%. 5% says Kayla. Okay. Oh my god. Everybody's on his side. You don't even know him. You met this guy like a couple months ago. You and I have known each other for years. Oh, sorry, Shrimp. I slammed my hands into the desk. It woke him up. Okay. Well, that's fine. Whatever. Glad you guys like him. That's fine. Okay, I think a little bit of a community garden space is good. That's simple. Let's get a hose, too. That's very high up on the wall. Oh my goodness. Okay. The story, by the way, that Chad is referencing, if you're not familiar with it, maybe if you're new, I keep like a scrunchie in my bathroom drawer because I usually put my hair up when I wash my face. So I keep a scrunchie in there. Shrimp has realized this and he wants it like really bad, to the point where whenever I go into the bathroom, he follows me. And you know how some cats will follow you to the bathroom because they like want to protect you when you're using the bathroom or whatever? No, he wants to sit on the counter and wait next to the drawer in hopes that I'll open it so he can steal the scrunchie. And he's fast. I'll open it to like get my toothpaste out, and all of a sudden he's up on the counter, grabs it in his mouth, ran away. In like 2 seconds. And all I did was just open it to get my own toothpaste. He's quick. You don't even realize he's there until all of a sudden the shadow has come and gone and stolen your scrunchie. So thankfully it is a scrunchie, so it's not small, so I'm not worried about him like choking on it, but I don't let him keep it because I don't want him to get in the habit of wanting like hair ties and scrunchies, but he wants it, so. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a shrimp stealing your scrunchie. Your orange cat used to take them out of your hair in your sleep? Oh my god. Christine, I forgot about that too. Oh my god, why did you bring that up? I had forgotten he did that. He's probably done it again and I haven't seen. One time he licked my toothbrush as well. Sunny doesn't do that. Sunny's not chaotic in that way. Sunny's like a chaotic and I'm gonna climb things kind of way. He's chaotic and I'm gonna mess with your things kind of way. And Snap just vibes. Snap is not chaotic. She is a reasonable person. So, yeah. Jessica, Kin, and Kitsune, and Ghosty, and Sarcastic, and Louisa, thanks for the subs. Your orange cat steals your food wrappers? Yeah, these kittens, they steal things so much more than Snap ever has. Snap is not one to, like, take something and carry it away in her mouth. I don't think I've ever seen her carry anything in her mouth. Both the babies, they will pick things up and run away with them. Like, if there's a wrapper, they're gonna take it. If there's like a piece of paper, they're gonna try and rip it apart. If there's a scrunchie, they're gonna take it. Like, they have little mouse toys, they carry those in their mouths. But it's just funny because Snap does not do that. She's never like carried things around her mouth like that. The kittens do, so. They're weird little ones. They know how to have fun, apparently, according to Christine. I don't know if I would describe it that way, but okay. Okay. You can take the cat out of the sewer, but you can't take the sewer out of the cat. There you go. That's the spirit. Your dog jumps on the counters. My parents' dog used to do that. And she's big, but not like jumps on the counter, like puts her paws on the counter, but like leapfrogs all 4 legs onto the counter. Now she's 9, so she doesn't do it anymore. Yes, the Rottweiler, yes, I'm not joking. She was springy like a frog when she was young, but now she's older, so she doesn't do that anymore. And she also, she like tore something in her leg. It wasn't a common thing. She had like a knee problem, basically, that she had to have surgery on. She is, we keep calling her the $1 million dog. This dog has had to have more than 1 surgery in her life. She had the injury a couple years ago, but when she was a puppy, she had a tumor on her head. So she had to get a tumor off her head removed. She has a giant scar on the top of her head. Kind of like a part, except it's a giant scar where she had a tumor removed as a puppy. But she really is the $1 million dog. So good for her, honestly. Maybe it was her CCL. I don't know. I don't remember the specifics. All I know is that it cost like $5,000 to get it fixed. So, and I paid for it, so I remember. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna paint the walls white in here, I think. There you go. I'm gonna do that because they have to be like pretty much all the same. Maybe I'll paint a couple of them brick. I don't know. Because they go all the way up the whole building. I don't know. Should I do brick behind the door? Oh, that seems kind of nice, right? On that back wall, perhaps? You were gone for 20 minutes and Shrimp is still laying there? He's been here the whole stream! It's amazing! He's literally been there. Oh, wrong thing. He's been there the whole time. This camera, I need to get another camera that's not. This one's like foggy looking. Maybe I need to clean it. I have an extra webcam that I've been keeping downstairs. I've been using it for my baking streams, but I may as well bring it up here and use it for this in the meantime. It's a newer webcam. This one's old. This is the webcam that I used to stream with in like 2017. So, it's, you know, probably seen better days. Okay. Let's see. Which, when you think about it, that is upsettingly long ago, isn't it? Yikes. Yeah, you can alt-click and it paints just one wall, and you can shift-click to paint the whole room. Sometimes when I'm messing with stuff like this, I try and do it a little bit more carefully by painting one wall at a time, but yes, you can hold alt to paint them all. Or to paint the whole wall, sorry. It does it based on room, though, so like this, it stops there because that's where the room stopped. And shift will paint all of it. You can't shift right now because it's counting the room as having some of the outside, so. Okay, have I made the family who will live there? No, we haven't, Mia. We aren't really sure what we're gonna do yet. I'm mostly building this so that I can play test the new apartment pack when I get early access. So I want to try and have like a big apartment building that has a lot of Sims living in it. I don't know if I'm gonna have my Sim live there themselves or if they're just gonna rent it out though. So I'm not sure yet. But it'll be fun. We think that the max number of lots that you can have or apartments you can have is 6. This one has 12, but the SimGuru Ninja was tweeting about there being a cheat to increase the max. So we're hopeful that we'll be able to do this with this many. If not, well then, oh well. We'll see. We're not gonna finish it today. I think there's no way we can finish it today. It's so big. We have so much that we haven't done yet. I'm gonna try and finish at the very least all of the shared spaces today though. I think that'll be my like #1 goal is to get all of the shared spaces done. Cause that way, tomorrow when we play again, we'll be able to finish the whole thing. All right, can I put, oh, well, maybe I need another light up here. It's kind of dark. You could spend an hour on just a bathroom. This take you a week to furnish. Yeah, I think I might try to furnish this kind of sparsely. I'm not really 100% sure yet, but I think I might try to furnish it sort of sparse on purpose. Because, like, the goal is for this to be playable for a landlord, so probably don't want it to be too expensive, but I don't know. We'll see. Thermostat? Oh, so we're doing it with just the base game, so we don't have thermostats. We only have the base game that we're working on this with, which is kind of weird. Usually, with a build like this, you would want to put stuff like that in here, but not with this one. Strange enough. Okay. I wonder how it's gonna work with the roommates when the new pack comes out. Oh, like the roommates from university? I guess with this, like these Sims are not, they're not really your roommates when you share the apartment like this. Like they're Sims that live in the same building as you. So I assume that if you have roommates, like you could probably just use it within your individual lot that you own, just like you would with any of the other ones, like in the apartments and that we have from City Living and stuff, right? No, the base game debug mailboxes don't function. Unfortunately, we have to put a mailbox somewhere outside so that we can pretend that it works, because they don't. Okay, I got fire alarm. They're probably gonna need something like that, to be honest. Gonna leave space to add some of the new furniture to the build. Maybe, I guess I'm really not sure what exactly we're going for with this, to be honest. Yeah, you can have roommates in City Living, so I assume that it would work the same way in the new pack, but I guess we just don't really know yet. Okay. Yeah, so like what Marissa's saying, if you were to make a dorm with this system, for example, you could still like have a person share your room or whatever. No, City Living doesn't have roommates. University does, but you can use the university roommates in City Living. Does that make sense? And this basement is gonna be where we're gonna put the water heater and like the power stuff. I might try and make it dark. So there's gonna be like an electrical fuse box and a water heater in the pack. So we're building this area with the intention of putting that stuff down here. I think I want it to be kind of dark, and honestly, let's use the unfinished wallpaper on purpose. Because it's like the kind of scary unfinished basement down here, right? And we'll have that down there for both of them. Okay. That sounds good to me. Should there be like, I don't know. What lot is this? This is where the museum is in Willow Creek normally, but I bulldozed it and I'm building this here instead. Christina, Jacob, Jessica, and Kai, thank you for the subs, everybody. Okay. Mega bookcase. Put that there, I don't know. Another plant, maybe? Yeah, Windenburg is, in my opinion, one of, if not the best worlds. It's so big. Windenburg, compared to like all the other worlds in the game, is absolutely enormous. It's pretty cool if you haven't ever lived there, if you don't have Get Together. Get Together is a pretty cool pack. It's one of those things that you might not expect to be good, because it's kind of a weird feature. It's like, oh, the main pack feature is clubs. Okay. But the thing is, I use the clubs all the time. Not necessarily the way that they're intended to be used, because I don't make like a chess club usually. But what I'll do is use it to organize like social groups. So like if I want my Sims to have like a friend group of like some of the other kids that they've met at school, or like maybe if I wanted to have a club of all of the cousins because they all live in different households, I'll use them for that. I use it a lot also to meet people to date, because you can like filter between like single adult Sims and then find them. So it's great for like family groups. It really is nice to have like the grouping feature, to organize things and also to meet people. So I kind of use it as like a replacement dating app most of the time, if I'm being completely honest, because we don't have a dating app. But what I'll do is I'll set it so that like it says adult Sims who are single. Maybe they're rich. You can put like some parameters, and then you can meet other Sims, you know? It's pretty good. And then it's also nice because you can get them to actually do stuff. Like you can sort of like intentionally have them, if you wanted to have them all like watch a movie, or if you wanted them all to paint, like they actually listen to the club gathering when it's happening. They all will paint if you have a painting club. So it's kind of nice. People use that for like the 100 baby challenge. They'll make like a basement and then have all their previous kids in a club and then have the kids paint. And then they'll sell their kids' paintings in the basement and they don't have to do any work to make money. So, and you know, when I do the Sims Unpause streams where I'll like leave my game running overnight for like 24 hours, I'll make a club and then I'll have some like club activities to encourage them to fight and to woohoo and to kiss. Otherwise they won't do it autonomously with the strangers, but they will with the club activities. So you can, or I'll have them like use the club activity to use the telescope and then they'll die. So it's nice because you can sort of encourage some more autonomous behavior for things like that. Most people probably don't do things like that. Like most people probably have no need for a club, a club like that, but or like a unpause stream tip. But I don't know. I do those sometimes. So. Yeah, it's a real shame that we don't have dating apps in The Sims 4. I would really, really like to have dating apps. That's one of my, like, probably top remaining requests is, like, a dating app thing and hotels. And obviously apartments, but we're getting that. I would really like to have dating apps. That's one of those things that I feel like we've been really, really lacking for a long time. It's a big loss to not have it. Okay, I'm actually gonna get one of those cork boards. It's a good idea. That was like the only way I met anybody in The Sims 3. And it's so interesting too, because now that The Sims 4 is out, like online dating, it was popular in The Sims 3 era as well, but I feel like online dating is an even bigger deal and like even more popular now than it was when The Sims 3 first came out, and yet we still don't have it in The Sims 4, but we had it in The Sims 3. So, I don't know. Kind of interesting, though. Want more romantic interactions? Yeah, that would be cool. I might actually try and scoot these over again. Because this door is in a very annoying place. There are mods for online dating, but it's just, you know, when we talk about these things, it really isn't the same when you have it like in a mod versus in the game, because obviously not everybody can get mods and stuff. Sims 3 was eHarmony, Sims 4 needs Bumble. There you go. There you go. I don't have a lot of, honestly, you guys, I don't have a lot of dating app experience, personally. I met some random guy on Discord, and now he lives in my house. So, anyway, not my, personal area of expertise. Oh god. Okay. I'm feeling honestly pretty good about the exteriors of this though. This is pretty cool. I can't say I'd recommend meeting people on Discord, by the way. Scary place. It was lucky with me and Dan because we just happened to know, like I say we met on like Twitch and Discord, but actually we met because we had a lot of the same friends, you know? Meeting through mutual internet friends is a nicer way of putting it than saying on Twitch, you know? But we had a lot of the same friends, so. Anyway, you also married a British person you met on Discord. Interesting. Quite the phenomenon, huh? Oh my goodness. All right. I feel good now about this. Shall we start doing all the bathrooms? Because the bathrooms are quite boring. Might be an easy thing to like get over with. Should all of them be very similar as well? Like, should we try and make them be quite samey? When is it my turn to meet an American on Discord? Steph, are you sure you want to meet an American? Serious question. Do you mean it? Because, I don't know, I just speak from experience, but... No, I'll have all the bathrooms be different. We can have them all be different. It'll be better this way. I can be brave, you guys. Never mind, you guys are weird. Okay, Steph. That's rich coming from you. Sorry. Interesting that you said that. No, I have no room to talk. I'm from Florida. Scary place. Strange people. Okay. Really, Angel? That's amazing. That's so cute. That is so, so, so cool. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we could do a counter, probably. She bullied me live on stream. Yeah. And I'd do it again. No, hold on. I should be nice because I'm gonna get in trouble on Twitch again. Sorry, Twitch. That's my friend. It's just a meme. Sorry. Dan is now a Florida man. Florida Dan. Scary stuff. Okay. Let's make this... I don't really like that color. Maybe you could be like... Ooh, that color's kind of good. Once we get this bathroom over with, I think all the bathrooms being done is gonna make this seem a lot better. It's just gonna be like way more finished. And then we're gonna be in a better mood, I think. When was the last time I saved? Ooh. Good call. Sir Long and Mari and J-Man, thanks for the subs. Yikes. Yikes. Put this here. I think I'll probably make this have like a... Yeah, I think, well, no. Keep it in... No, let's do a different counter. How about that? Should it be something more... I mean, this one kind of matches the color of the bathroom. Not that that's necessarily a good thing, but it does match the color of the bathroom. Why not make save the game a redeem? Well, so I had one. I had a redeem to save the game back in the day. But then sometimes people would do it like 20 people all at once, and then I would feel bad that they all wasted their points. Or, and more commonly, they would do it when I was like playing Animal Crossing, and you can't save in Animal Crossing without closing the game. It had auto saves. And so it was just, I felt like it was one of those things that we can just have people type in chat. It doesn't need to be a point thing. Because it was resulting in people losing their points for no reason. I put that twice. It was resulting in people losing their points for no reason and stuff, and it was probably just not... I felt bad, so... Okay, cool. Little bathrooms. Boring bathrooms, but little bathrooms nonetheless. Should you be like a little... something like that? I don't know. We'd rather you waste your points by thanking the mods. Yeah. And yet we have absolutely nothing. Well, the difference is though, right? You know what you're signing up for with that. Like when you redeem the absolutely nothing redemption, it says it right there. This is absolutely nothing. But when you redeem save the game and then I don't save the game, well, that sucks, you know? Okay. So there's those two done. Let's figure out this one. I think I'd like to use a few different variants of this because I think it's cool to have the different tile colors and stuff in these places because it helps us to distinguish the apartments a little bit more. So this will be good and helpful, I feel. Let's try that. No, actually, I don't like it. Never mind. Let's try this in a lighter wood color. Did he stretch just then? Oh my goodness. He's a star. He's like kind of thriving. You know what's bad though? He's been sleepy so much right now. I'm gonna go downstairs. Absolute chaos mode. Because he's gonna have slept the whole time during stream. That's okay. That's okay. Sorry, sometimes I know I shouldn't talk about these things when they happen, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Sometimes the like trolls will come in my Twitch chat and all of the mods will ban them at once, which results in it says like it's like 4 mods in a row. It says they banned that person, like they've got banned like 4 times, and then sometimes somebody gets like unbanned because the mods banned them 4 times because like all the mods got them. Anyway, the person said, and I quote, "Why are you ugly?" It's a good question. I think that all the time. I'll let you know when I figure it out, friend. Nice to meet you too, by the way. Oh wait, they can't hear me anymore. Oh, I turned off the thing so you can't watch the stream when you're banned. Maybe that's for the best. We can talk about them now. I turned it off. The people who are banned can't see anymore. Well, that's sad. Anyway, that's not that bad. Trust me, we've seen a lot worse. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. Is that an option? Yes, it's a new option on Twitch. It wasn't an option before, but it's an option on Twitch now, where you can turn it off so people who are banned cannot watch. Which was really good because I've had my fair share of people who are literally banned still harassing me because they still watch. Obviously, the thing is, right, they can just log out and see. Like, you can just open, like, in another browser or an incognito tab and see as long as you're logged out. But it's like it's an added barrier, right? To have it be, like, ban people not be able to watch. So I think it's a nice feature. Obviously, it's not, like, necessary or whatever because they can just log out and watch, but I'm glad they have it. Speaking from my personal experience as a person who gets harassed a lot on Twitch, it's nice. I'm glad they did it. So, oh my god, you guys, we have to do 6 of these. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. What were you thinking? Kayla, what has gotten into you with this? I don't know what you were deciding to do with this, but it was a big mistake. Do you think I could copy some of them? Like, do you think that I could duplicate them to the other building? Like, do you think it would be okay if we just copy pasted across them both? Did I eat pumpkin pie yesterday? I did. I made pumpkin pie yesterday. Well, no, I made pumpkin pie on Wednesday and we ate it yesterday. People liked it. I think specifically with the bathrooms, copying the bathrooms across to the other side is like fine. Right? Because they're just bathrooms. I'll try and do some more interesting stuff with the bedrooms, but with the bathrooms, like, you're never gonna see them all at once either. Like, we could probably copy and paste the whole building if we really wanted to, because you're not gonna see them all at the same time because they're gonna be marked out. Like, they're gonna be marked as like separate units, so you'll never be loaded into them all at once. You know? So I don't think it matters that much. We could always change some of the towel colors if we cared. But, like, you're never going to see... Like, it might look weird when you're looking at it like this, right? But when you're playing, you're going to be playing in just one. You're only ever going to have one loaded at a time. So, more fun to customize. Yeah, but there's 12. There's 12. And we're playing with just the base game. So, like... I don't know. Maybe I'll get these all in same... copied for now, and then once we decorate the real apartments, we will we can maybe adjust them a little bit to fit the color scheme of the real apartment a bit more. But yeah, it'll be like the apartment in City Living, so you won't see it all at once at any point ever. So it might be okay. Okay. Unless you go to build mode as the landlord. Yeah, but that's fine. Like, It's not like you do that the whole time. I feel like it affects you more when you're playing and less when you're like playing as the landlord. Because the options are you play here with a sim on purpose and the sim lives here. And they're only going to see one unit at a time. Or you're playing as the landlord. And I feel like if you've got a unit of 12 buildings, like, do you care that much about the individuals? In a place where 12 sims live? Like, I don't know. But we'll see. These are just bathrooms. So the bathrooms are not my biggest concern. If I'm being honest. Yeah, Kai, that's one of the fun parts. In early access, I would be able to use this specific apartment complex. We were talking about this earlier, but that like weird version of the game that I get access to with the expansion pack early access, that like CFE version, it has no access to the gallery or to a library. So you can't like use tray files or anything. But what you can do, and what I'm gonna end up doing, is bring in save files. That's how I have to get sims, like when I do a build in the CFE access and then I have to like bring it to my main game to put it on the gallery later on. I have to save the save file and then I can put it onto the gallery that way once the pack is officially out. But we'll do that, but like backwards. So I'll make a save that has like Stanley Humphrey in it and then bring that, copy paste those save files into the CFE, and then I have Stanley in the CFE to avoid using the gallery. So, okay. And that's allowed, by the way. I'm not like cheating the system. That's just, they have no gallery access on purpose because I think they're worried about people like leaking stuff through the gallery. But we don't really need to worry about bringing stuff into it, you know? Okay, I don't know if brown is good, but it's different enough from here that maybe it's fine. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it's a helpful workaround. There's always the concern, I guess, that like maybe the save won't work in that version of the game, but it's not steered me wrong yet, and I've been doing this since, was Eco Lifestyle the first one? I think so. So it hasn't gone wrong for us yet. Yeah, and then after the pack comes out, we can upload what I built a CFE version. So if I build like any apartments when I have early access, once the pack is out, I'll be able to upload those apartments to the gallery. But I have to like bring them into a save file and stuff to move them over. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Bat Simmer, with this kind of early access, it's kind of an ordeal because they have to like manually add the second version of The Sims to everybody's EA library. So they tell you the day in advance, and then it takes them a long time for it to roll out. So they might say it's coming on this day, but then it takes like days to actually get it to people because they have to do it manually. With regular early access, like if like when the Werewolves pack came out, early access, it works the same every time because they can only give you early access when the game is up to date. So usually with like every Sims pack ever, the pack comes out on Thursday and there's a base game update on the Tuesday before, so people can get early access on the Tuesday before because that's when it will work. Otherwise the code, they can give you a code but it won't work because that code was made for the newest version of the game and it's not out yet. So that's how like regular early access works, and that's why with the expansion packs they have to go to great lengths to make this like second version of the game because they have to give us access to the update as well as the pack and then have like all the weird watermark stuff on it. So anyway, it's kind of interesting. It has to go to a lot of work to make it happen. But it's kind of cool. So all right, a couple more bathrooms left to do, chat. A couple more bathrooms. This one's gonna be pink, I've decided. Oh. Maybe I'll make it lime green. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Oh, Shrimpy! Look at that thing. Oh, I need a new camera. Stanley be a horrible landlord? That, I am planning on doing something like that. I think I might have Nancy Landgrab be a horrible landlord first, though. There's something about the idea of Nancy being a terrible landlord that just, like, really, really speaks to me. Something about it just feels right. So I'm probably gonna do that first. She was born for that, and she's not had the chance to do it yet. So, she's literally a land grab. So, it must be done for science. Okay, base game. Let's see. I'm gonna get this here. I like that yellow that I put there. I might also put a pretty... We can get like a mix of some fun colors in this room. No, there wasn't a Landlord pack in previous games. Landlord pack is a fascinating new concept for The Sims 4. We've never had this kind of thing before. We could do apartments before, but it wasn't like a, you know, Landlord pack is kind of a extreme new thing. So, yes, Lola, all my friends are invited to it. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. That's icky. Maybe, oh, what about like, one of these might be cute because it's got some kind of fun colors to it. I don't know if that matches with the green. I'm not in London though, so it makes sense that I'm not able to go. But still, how about that thing? I like that. I don't know. Yeah, they're doing some sort of live in-person pop-up event in London. Interesting promo. They haven't really done stuff like that before, so it'll be kind of interesting. Oh, Courtney, the door still works with the robe on it because your Sims just walk through it. They're a little bit smarter than you might think about that one. They will just walk straight through it, which, I mean, depending on how you look at it, that might not make them smart, but they will just walk right through it, so. Well, I haven't used this tile yet. Maybe this could be the pink one that we talked about but then didn't do. Sims are smart about some things and not smart about others. So there's that. Okay. I like that. That's pretty. So confused in the weird Sims pop-up thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just a promotional event, huh? They're just trying to promote the pack, but it should be interesting because they haven't really done stuff like that before. To be honest, I'm not all that in the loop about it. Actually, I'm not in the loop about it at all. What happened was all of my friends have been talking about it in the group chat because all of my friends are British. So they're all talking about it and I just read it and then I don't type because I'm like, I don't really know what's going on here. So should be interesting to see. We'll hear how it goes. But I'm not like offended that I'm not invited. Obviously I'm in America, I'm not able to go, but my friends will be able to go, which will be fun. Take a visit to Dance Fam so you can go. Yeah, but the thing is, it's on the day the pack comes out. I got stuff to do. Also, the kittens are, well, Shrimp is getting neutered right around that same day. Sunny's is sooner, so I can't ditch them. The poor little guy's gonna have surgery. How dare they not fly you out for this 1 hour event? Exactly, Steph. You get it. How could they do this to me? See, you understand. Andrew, we don't know if you have to have space for utilities. I am also hopeful that it's optional because otherwise you're gonna have to start adding it to like every single one of your builds ever, and that doesn't really like excite me. So I'm also hoping that utility stuff is optional. But we don't know yet because it's not out yet, so we haven't really seen. Shrimp's like, I'm having what now? Oh yeah, Shrimpy, you're gonna have a big surgery. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a lot more fun for you than your sister. She's got more stuff to worry about than you. Yeah, I would assume, if it were me, I would assume that utilities would work like laundry where you can, I built basements for it so we can put the water heater and stuff down here, but I would guess that it works like laundry where if you don't have it, then it's like opt in. because that's how I would run it. So, I don't know. Anyway. Good for him. They already said there's no required object for the lot. Oh, well, there you go. They said there's no required object for the lot, so it's definitely optional. That's a relief. They have, in fact, already confirmed that we have no required objects. Okay. I think... Well, the bathrooms are all done. So that's a good start. Should we do different flooring in the different apartments? I'll acknowledge that it's probably more realistic to have the same flooring everywhere, but would it be better if we had different flooring everywhere just for like ease of telling the apartments apart? At least for now, when we're building this, once we have the apartment pack, it's gonna be a lot more obvious, like the differences of them. But this way, it might make it more obvious for people when they're looking at it once we start decorating. Because then we'll be able to like tell the difference between them. This could be probably a different tone completely. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I think it might be for the best. Wow. Same floor, different swatches. Oh, you think? I'm kind of picturing, I think in my head, what I'm doing right now is I'm envisioning that maybe like people have redone the floors over the years. And that's why they're all different. It's because people have like redone them. You're gonna hate this, but carpet in the bedrooms. Yeah, I mean, that's realistic. Again, I'm mostly doing this floor thing, not so much for realism, but more as like a way to make it immediately obvious to people which apartment is which. Because when you look at this right now, it's very, oh, I messed it up. When you look at this right now, it's very clear, like, oh, this apartment has these 2 bedrooms. This one is just the 1 bedroom. Like, I think that it makes it really abundantly clear on first glance which is what. So I think it's probably okay. And then it looks kind of strange right now, maybe when you're staring at it, but also once you're in game and you're playing in it, you'll just be playing in one at a time. So they'll all be kind of unique, and that'll be a good thing. No, Constantine, that's just an automated timer message. It's not on a timer. Annoyingly, there is ads playing. Bad timing. Bad timing. But, okay. Well, unfortunately, now we just have 12 apartments to furnish. We'll probably furnish all of them tomorrow. It took us like exactly 3 hours to finish the full exterior and like layout concepts and stuff. So this will be good, I think. And then we'll finish the rest of them tomorrow, and we'll do all the furnishings and stuff. How much does the lot cost? Ooh, that's a fun question. Should we guess? How much do you guys think the lot costs? It's a 12-unit apartment. There's in total 14 bathrooms. The full exterior is done. I think maybe like 100. I think 100,000 is my guess. Yeah, it's unfurnished. You think 150? There's a decent amount of debug outside. Let's find out. Oh my god, it's 200. Wow. Oh, we were way off. A lot of us are sitting here being like 75, 80, 150. No, it's 196. Okay, wow. Wow. I was way off. I was half off. The thing is, you forget how much you're spending and how much expensive stuff you're using. And there's like a lot of walls and stuff in here, so that makes sense. Oh my. It's gonna be really expensive when we're done. Can you imagine? We're gonna have 12 TVs, 12 fridges, 12 stoves. I guess we do have some of the stoves placed already. Like a couple of them, oh, literally just a couple of them have stoves, but It's not even furnished yet. Yikes. Whoa. Well, this will be fun then. This will be fun. Yeah, and a lot of the base game windows and doors are more expensive than the pack ones. These ones aren't too bad though, right? They're only 40. The door is kind of expensive. These doors are expensive. I use these and they're kind of pricey. So that stuff adds up, 175, so. It cost 196,000 total. Wow. Okay. Well, I think this is probably a good stopping point for us then. And we'll come back and we'll finish all the furnishing tomorrow. I think we should be able to do it because realistically, they're not that big. Like furnishing, for example, this floor, it's a 1-bedroom apartment. So I don't think it'll be too bad to get the furnishing done. You're guessing 750K at the end. I mean, I think you might be right. This may need to be a property owned by Nancy Landgrab. Yeah, this is the kind of place that I think I'm gonna have Nancy own. I think I'll use this for the video where I have Nancy owning them. But we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to like make some adjustments too once the pack is out, but we might end up changing some of the furnishing, but we'll see. We shall see. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can picture myself playing here, you know? It's just gonna be so fun. Okay. Okay. Hot Potato and Sophie and Melina and Mary and Paula and Claire and Miss Chevy and Pie. Thank you for the subs. Yeah, I'll put it on the gallery tomorrow once it's done, I think. That'll be what we'll do. We'll get it on the gallery once it's finished tomorrow. And it will be finished tomorrow. We'll make sure of that. I don't think it'll be too bad. It's only 12. It's only 12 builds. We can finish that so easily tomorrow. It's just 12. Come on. Nothing to worry about. Oh God. Okay, let me go see who all is live and we'll find somebody to raid then, shall we? Thank you to Shrimp for hanging out with us all day. This has been a lot of fun, Shrimpy. I really appreciate it, honestly. That was very nice of you. Sorry about the quality of this. It's kind of dark, so. Hi, Shrimp. Oh, he said, what did you touch me for? I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Thank you, Shrimp. That was really nice. And then maybe we go and raid someone who is perhaps playing The Sims. Shockingly. Oh, you know what? Steven was here earlier. My friend Steven is live. He is, oh, I unmuted him, sorry. My friend Steven is live. He's doing the Career Legacy Challenge. Anyway, okay, I think, let me go and start the raid then, and then we shall go and see. Everyone go say hi to Steven for me. I will see you tomorrow. We'll finish our little build. It'll be great, great, great fun. And I'll catch you all later, okay? Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Bye, Shrimp. Everybody say bye, Shrimp. Shrimpy, say bye to the chat. Guys, I don't think he cares about you. Shrimp, say bye to them. No? Okay, sorry. Rude cat. I'm raising some rude children. Anyway, I will see you all later. Thank you, love you, miss you. Okay, okay. Goodbye.